Apparently, you've been ordering them as a decoy to keep others away from your precious pizza. But watching the bread twists go so fast because everyone else wanted them made you want them too. While we feel you, we'd like to acknowledge that this is probably the best tasting problem you've ever had. There are worse things than choosing between either pizza or warm dunkable bread twists and flavors like Parmesan, garlic, and cinnamon. Like deciding whether to wait for a parking spot or just walk further. Choosing between telling dad jokes or wearing mom jeans, or picking your favorite child. So when it comes to giving you more choices between ridiculously delicious menu options, all we can say is, we're sorry. You're welcome.
Order any 2 or more of Domino's new bread twist or medium 2-topping pizzas for $5.99 each. 2-item minimum handmade pan pizzas may be extra. You must ask for this limited time offer. Prices, participation, delivery area, and charges may vary.
Shows we get you set for a big matchup as the Reddies return to play against the Harding Lady Bisons. It's time now for our Coach's Corner with head coach Jill Thomas, brought to you by Brookshire's. Coach, your team was forced into a 2-week hiatus due to COVID-19 protocol. I know you dealt with some starts and stops all off-season, but what were the challenges of putting things on hold in the regular season?
Well, we got a taste of games, so this one was pretty tough, just because, like I said, we came out this season, knowing stuff like this was going to happen, but once it happens and it gets taken away, you feel a little bit, just anxious going into the next game. And, we're excited, though. We got, one practice under our belt with this group coming out of the quarantine. One of the biggest challenges I think, I'm really excited about seeing with this group today is, we're coming off of a really tough loss 2 weeks ago. We had a really, really hard film session, a really, really hard practice, walk out of that practice, and then we go into quarantine. So we didn't really get to see how they were going to respond. And that's a big thing for this group as they move forward, as far as coming together, is how we're going to respond in tough situations. And so we got to step out on the court tonight, and there's going to be a ton of moments where we're going to have to show some true toughness and how we respond.
You take on a Harding team today that was shorthanded on Thursday against Southern Arkansas. Although Harding got the win, they played only 6 players. Has your coaching staff gotten any word on their available personnel for today, or kind of how are you preparing? As if for those 6 or maybe for the whole team?
We're preparing for obviously those 6, and then the ones who will be out of quarantine, kind of like our team was, since it kind of happened to both of us. Mm-hmm. I know a lot of people are stressing that, Harding only had 6, Harding only had 6. That means nothing to me because Harding has 6 dominant players. It's like any team. It's like Southwestern a few years ago. They go to a national title with 6 or 7. Last year, we win 20 games with 6 or 7. So I'm not all into this whole how many players you have. They have their best players. Their guards are very, very good. And they're playing with freedom now because they are going to be limited in their post. But we saw that last year with Harding. Their post goes down, and then the guards get to finally play. And so that's what's happening right now. Harding is a very, very good guard team. And so we're going to have to be able to slide our feet, keep these kids in front of us, and rebound.
Yeah, that got to my next point. The Reddies had a tough time in the rebounding column the last time these two teams met. Have to imagine that's a point of emphasis today. Yeah,
it really is the only point of emphasis. I'm not 100% sure what offense Harding's going to throw at us. They're usually in that high-low. I don't foresee that happening because they're going to be limited with some of their posts who will be in quarantine. So I'm going to guess it's going to be some 4-out, but the last time we played them and every time we play them, it's the guard rebounding that absolutely gets us. And so it's been something we've emphasized on Zoom calls, quarantine calls, whatever, something we emphasized a lot going into this game. And so now we just have to execute that and rebound and box out.
Other than rebounding, what's the overall message to the team heading into your first game in 2 weeks?
Have fun. I think that's one of the things this group, we have to really understand. This team does a good job in high spirits, not only from us as coaches, but each other. It's not going to come easy. There's going to be a lot of bumps in this road, but if we stick together and we smile and we have fun and we bring really good energy, we'll be ready to go.
I appreciate the time, Coach. Best of luck against Harding.
Thank you very much.
That was today's Brookshire's Coaches Corner with head coach Jill Thomas. Stop by your local Brookshire's for quality, convenience, and service. And stick around. There's much more to come right here in the Domino's pregame show on the Henderson State Sports Network. Welcome back to the Domino's pregame.
On the Reddies bookstore during the game. The Reddies bookstore is open 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday and 8 to 4 on Friday. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Reddies Bookstore or online at www.reddiesbookstore.com. Reddies Bookstore, proud supporters of Henderson State Athletics.
Brookshire's is proud to be a supporter of Reddies basketball. Stop by your friendly local grocery for quality, convenience, and service. Score points of your own with Brookshire's Your Points, saving you on groceries and fuel. Looking to change up the game? Shop Brookshire's online ordering and pickup. Get free pickup and pick up your groceries in as little as 2 hours. Score big and be the MVP this season as we cheer on the HSU Reddies.
SCM Architects have been serving Henderson State University for nearly 20 years. You'll recognize the firm's work on campus in the design of the new dining hall, the Charles Dunn Student Recreation Center, Sturgis Honors Hall, and East and West Residence Hall. This year, SCM Architects have been privileged to work on the restoration of the Caddo Center cafeteria that will house an exhibit of Native American artifacts from the Joint Educational Consortium Hodges Collection. Learn more about the firm's higher education, commercial, interior design, historic preservation, and master planning projects at scmarchitects.com.
Twin Rivers Health and Rehabilitation, locally owned and operated in Arkadelphia, Arkansas. Our family is committed to yours. Our experienced rehabilitation team specializes in physical, occupational, and speech therapy, all working together to get you home. Call and book a tour with us today at 870-246-6337 or visit our website at twinrivershr.com. Again, that's twinrivershr.com.
Close your eyes. Unless you're driving, then that's dangerous. But everyone else, close your eyes. Picture this. It's a Monday afternoon. You're standing at the counter at Domino's as they hand over a delicious, cheesy, melty, hot, large, 3-topping pizza. You hand the smiling Domino's employee $7.99, plus tax of course, of your hard-earned cheddar. You feel invigorated and alive. Now, picture this. It's a Friday. You're standing at the counter at Domino's as they hand over a delicious, cheesy, melty, hot, large, 3-topping pizza. You hand the same Domino's employee more cash than you did on Monday? But that doesn't make any sense. But then, a radio commercial comes from on high and says,
Domino's is now extending its $7.99 large 3-topping carryout deal to all day, every day.
You fist pump into the air, punching the roof of your car. You are alive again, but your fist hurts. But you're still thinking about Domino's. Carryout only. You must ask for this limited time offer. Prices, participation, and charges may vary.
KDEL 100.9 FM and KVRC 1340 AM Arkadelphia. KZYP 1310 AM and K281CK 104.1 Malvern. KYXK 106.9 FM Gurdon. KDEL 100.9 FM and KVRC 1340 AM Arkadelphia. KZYP 1310 AM and K281CK 104.1 Malvern. KYXK 106.9 FM Gurdon.
Welcome back to Arkadelphia, Arkansas. We are here in the Duke Well Center, getting set to bring you a matchup between your Henderson State Reddies and the Harding Lady Bisons. Reddies back in action for the first time in 2 weeks, and last time they were on the floor, they were against these Harding Lady Bisons. That was back on January 14th up in Searcy. Henderson State trying to flip the script as they fell 92-73 back on Thursday, January 14th. Henderson State has really had a lot of success against the Lady Bisons in this building. They're winners of 3 straight and 5 of the last 6, so looking to keep that going as we bring you the starting lineups presented by Chicken Express. Stop by Chicken Express after the game where you get fast and friendly service for the best quality food. Chicken Express, the home of legendary express tenders, and Chicken E sweet tea. First for the visitors, the Harding Lady Bisons will send out number 0057 junior from Joyner, Arkansas, Jordan Elder. She'll play the point guard. Elder, one of 2 Lady Bisons, along with her backcourt mate Carissa Caples, to start and play in all 5 games for Harding this season. Caples gets the start at the 2 guard. She is Harding's second leading scorer, but top scorer of who they have available in this game. We'll get to that a little bit later. Caples wears number 14, a 5'8 senior out of Rosebud, Arkansas. Also getting the start, a 5'8 freshman from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Lexi Davis, as well as number 11, 5'8 junior out of Fayetteville, Arkansas, Kylie Coulter. And finally in the front court, Brooke Bradley, 6' junior out of Dallas, Texas, gets the start for Harding. The Lady Bisons will be without Kelly Lampo, a 2019 second team All-Region and All-GAC first team player. They'll also be without probably the player that would get my vote for GAC newcomer and GAC freshman of the year so far, Sage Hawley. She is Lampo, Hawley, and Kennedy Cooper as well, all out in COVID-19 protocol. Hawley, a 6'4 freshman, leads Harding through the first couple weeks of the season in scoring, field goal percentage, rebounds, and blocks. She has been really impressive and really has kind of taken the league by storm since we got going in early January. Also, Kennedy Cooper will be out. She's a 6'1 senior out of Izard County. So Harding today missing 6-footer, a 6'4 player, and a 6'1 player. So Harding missing a lot of their size inside, and they're one of the best rebounding teams in the GAC. They are the best rebounding teams in terms of number and rebounds. They have the second best rebounding margin in the GAC. So hopefully Henderson State can take advantage of that, as the Reddies will not have to face near as much size today as we normally would expect them to. For the Reddies, it gets started in the backcourt with Sunny Martin. Sunny, 5'8 redshirt freshman out of Jonesboro, Arkansas, had a career-high 13 points against Harding in the first meeting 2 weeks ago. Also joining Sunny in the backcourt is Lainey Snowden. Snowden, a 5'8 junior from Van Buren, Arkansas, looking to get going so far this season. She has struggled through the first 3 games, just shooting 4 of 17 from 3, 27%. She was 44% last year. That was the best mark in Henderson State history. Also getting the start, Gracie Raby, a 5'6 sophomore from Mount Vernon, Arkansas. She'll be joined in the starting 5 by Ashley Farrar, a 5'11 sophomore from Green Forest, Arkansas. Had a career-high 23 points against the Lady Bisons in the first meeting. And finally, Tamia Templeton gets the start for the Reddies, a 6'foot sophomore who averages 8 points and 4 rebounds a game. We'll take a quick break and be back with Tip here in the Duke Wells Center on the Henderson State Sports Network.
What if I said you could help start a small business, make a family's dream of home ownership a reality, or even help a young child learn the importance of saving? Well, if you're banking with Southern Bancorp, you're already doing this and more. Southern Bancorp is a community development bank unlike any other in the state. We were founded on the belief that wealth building is for everyone. That's why we offer a wide variety of financial tools to help people along their path to economic opportunity, no matter their starting point. And when you open a checking or savings account with us, explore small business lending, or get a home loan through Southern Bancorp, you're being a wealth builder too. By banking with Southern Bancorp, you're supporting your own financial journey and also families in your community dreaming of a brighter future. That's what it means to be wealth builders for everyone. And we hope you'll join us in ensuring that everyone has the opportunity to build a brighter future. Stop by any of our locations or visit us on the web at banksouthern.com to learn more. Southern Bancorp, wealth builders for everyone. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Arkadelphia as we get through starting lineups here as we tip things off between the Reddies and the Harding Lady Bisons. Quickly, keys to the game presented by Slim & Shorty's. Slim & Shorty's is the perfect spot to be for food, friends, and fun in downtown Arkadelphia. Open Thursday through Sunday from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Slim & Shorty's is perfect for a great time with great friends. For more information, give us a call at 870-245-2365. Again, that's 870-245-2365. I think if you're the Reddies today, just go out and have some fun. That was really the message to the team from head coach Jill Thomas when we spoke to her earlier today. And the Reddies haven't played in 2 weeks. They've really got nothing to lose. It's only the 4th game of the season. Everybody gets into the conference championship, every conference tournament, I should say. So just go out there, have some fun, put up some shots and kind of let it all hang out today, as the tip is won by the Harding Lady Bisons. Lady Bisons in black jerseys with gold down either side will go left to right. Henderson State in home whites will go right to left here in the Duke Wells Center. Harding attacking on offense. Capel's cut off at the right block. Up and under, moves it back out behind the arc to Elder. Elder top of the key. Now 10 to shoot, guarded by Raby. Dribble handoff, gives to Davis. Davis. Now Coulter. Coulter dumps it inside. Bradley at the left elbow. Bradley 1 to shoot. Tough shot, rattles it home. 14-footer from Bradley. Good D by the Reddies, but Harding just a little better offense, and Bradley makes something out of nothing. Harding scores first. They lead 2-0. 40 seconds into this ball game as the Reddies come back the other way, and Sonny Martin is bumped off the spot by Harding's freshman guard Lexi Davis out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. First foul on Davis, first team foul on the Lady Bisons. Reddies working on offense for the first time. Templeton goes around Bradley, gets inside and scores at the left block with the left hand. Good start by Templeton. She had just 2 in 11 minutes against the Lady Bisons in the first meeting back on January 14th. She's got 2 there, and we're tied 2-2. A minute gone by here in the Duke Wells Center. Top of the key, Capels, catch and shoot 3, too strong, off the back heel. Rebound found by Martin. Reddies look to push. Martin goes to Farrar. Farrar, transition 3, misses badly off the line the whole way. Tamia Templeton, offensive rebound. And Snowden drops it back to Templeton at the right block. She is blocked from behind. Bradley got a piece, and Harding gets it back. Tied 2-2, approaching 8:35 to go in the first quarter. Little leaning shot from Davis at the free throw line. Rolls off the rim. Reddies get it back. Reddies push pace. Martin at the right arc behind the three-point line. Farrar inside. Drops it to Templeton. Templeton misses the layup. Should have had that one. A good drive and dish by Farrar, but Templeton can't finish. And they're already stuck on 2, along with the Lady Bisons. Tied up. 8:10 left first quarter. Capels has it. Capels drives on Raby. Kicks to Coulter. Coulter, left side of the lane, now middle of the lane. Working on Martin. A push shot from 8 feet, and foul called on Martin. Coulter will go to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. Coulter, so far this season, 6 of 9 from the charity stripe. 67%, rattles home the first of 2. Bradley had the first bucket for Harding. Templeton the first for the Reddies. One more free throw upcoming for Coulter. And she rolls it home. Harding back up a pair. 4-2. 2 minutes gone here in the Duke Wells Center. Reddies other way with it. Martin all the way to the basket. Left the layup short. Harding the rebound. They look to push pace. Harding 4-on-3 up the court. Capels gives to Davis. And Davis gets it back after the shot doesn't fall. Bradley working on Templeton. She left it short. Rebound loose and picked up by Martin. Reddies run the other way. Reddies down 2. Snowden, catch and shoot. Leans into the 3. Won't fall. Rebound dragged away by Bradley for Harding. Harding slows it down in the front court. Capels, their senior leader out of Rosebud, Arkansas, working on redshirt freshman Sonny Martin. Capels lost control. It's on the deck. It's loose. The Reddies pick it up with Sonny Martin. Martin crosses over and works into the front court. Martin goes to Raby. Now Snowden wide open left corner 3. Doesn't get the roll. And weak side board picked up by Harding. Snowden continues to struggle with her shot. The Reddies have started just 1 for 7 here today. 3 minutes gone by first quarter. Harding with the ball up 2. Elder drives baseline. Working on Raby. Dirk Nowitzki fade away from the right block. Kicked her leg out. Won't go. Farrar the rebound on the other side. Farrar to the basket. Euro steps around Capels and rolls it home. Nice body control and finish by Farrar. Reddies tie it up 4-all. 6:35 to play in the first quarter. Lady Bison's back with it. Working around the arc. Now far side, left side. Davis holds it on the right hip. Goes to Bradley. Top of the key 3. Left it way short. Offensive rebound. Now it's loose. Snowden fights over it. And we're going to have a tie and jump ball called as the Reddies and Lady Bisons get tied up. The possession arrow favors the Reddies, who make 2 substitutions. Macy Maines and Jada Pickens enter the game for Henderson State. Martin got the start today. Her first in the red and gray. Reddies on offense. They work it around the arc with their dribble drive offense. Raby had it poked away at the right elbow, gets it back. Now Pickens, top of the key, shaded left. Pickens crosses over, had it poked away, but a reach-in foul called on Hannah Collins, who has come off the bench and into this ball game. Collins, 5'5", senior from Great Falls, Montana, and she has not played since the first meeting between the Reddies and the Lady Bisons, again back on January 14th. Maines on the baseline to inbound. Floats it to Raby, gets it back at the left corner, and saves it from going out of bounds. Back to Raby, trades spots with Pickens, gives it back to Pickens at the top of the key. Pickens crosses over at the free throw line. Lost it, fell down. Harding runs the other way with it. Harding 3-on-1. Coulter to the basket, rolls off the rim, won't fall. It's loose underneath, and Raby pulls it away for the Reddies. Last touched out of bounds by Harding, and Henderson State gets it back in what has been a sloppy first few minutes, but that's pretty much to be expected. Both these teams haven't played much basketball, especially the Reddies. Reddies have just had one practice in the last 2 weeks. Last time the Reddies played was January 14th up in Searcy against the Harding Lady Bisons. Lady Bisons took care of business by a score of 92-73. Harding has played a few games, including Thursday against Southern Arkansas, but they've also had a few others canceled. So both teams trying to shake a little rust off as we are tied 4-4 with 5:43 to play in the first quarter. We have a shot clock malfunction. As the shot clock above the left rim, from my vantage point, is turned off, and we're trying to figure it out now. We had shot clock issues in Monticello. The men did on Thursday night, and we played the whole entire game without a shot clock on one side of the basket. Now the lights are blinking and shot clock seems to be resetting. And we got everything figured out. Good work by the scores table, and we are set to get back in action with 5:43 left in the first quarter. Reddies and Lady Bisons tied 4-4. Lady Bisons, a man-to-man defense. Reddies working around the arc. Farrar, catch and shoot three. Yes! Ashley Farrar. She doesn't look like she's got any rust on her. She's got 5 of the Reddies, 7 points. And Henderson State takes their first lead, 7-4. Harding back with it. Top of the key, now far side, left side to Coulter. Coulter ball over the head, working on Farrar. Caitlin Birch shuffled the feet, and Harding turns it over for the second time. Henderson State gets it back after Ashley Farrar knocked in the first 3 of the ball game. Farrar has been scorching hot this season. Ashley has scored 35 points this year in 44 minutes of basketball. Farrar drops it to Templeton. Out to Pickens. Pickens pump fakes. Right side of the lane. Goes to Maines, and Farrar took a hard fall and is now in some pain as Templeton got a weak side rebound. And Farrar is going to have to check out of the game, and that is not a good sign for the Reddies, as Farrar has been Henderson State's best scorer through the first 3 games this season. Farrar averaging 17.5 points per game on 50% shooting. She's shot 46% from 3, and now being looked at and helped off the floor by Reddies trainer Jordan Troy. But if the Reddies can't go, if the Reddies do not have Farrar, it's going to make it awfully tough here in this one, and for as long as they're missing the sophomore out of Green Forest, Arkansas. Sonny Martin drive and kick. Snowden puts it on the deck. Snowden into the lane. Yes! Snowden floats it up and in. Silky play from Snowden. She drops it home, and the Reddies on a 7-0 run over the last 2 minutes. Harding in the front court, down by 5, 4:40 to play. Next whistle brings us to our first media timeout. Collins drives baseline, puts it up, rattles it home. Nice drive from Collins. She got around Snowden and scored a little scoop shot. Reddies with the ball up 3. Martin drives and gives to Pickens. Pickens at the right elbow. Pickens back to Martin. Martin gets inside across the lane, now to the left block. Martin puts it up, puts it in with the left hand off glass, and the Reddies starting to heat up They started 1 for 7. They've hit 3 of their last 4 shots. Reddies back up 5. Lady Bisons have it in the front court. Away from the ball, illegal screen. Whistled on the Lady Bisons. Henderson State gets it back when we come back. Reddies up 5. 4:05 to play first quarter on the Henderson State Sports Network.
Java Primo is amazing coffee and so much more. Visit Java Primo Coffee House, Cafe, and more and discover just what more is. Friday and Saturday nights are ribeye nights. 16 plus ounces of premium bone-in French-cut ribeye steak seasoned with espresso rub and grilled to perfection. Nightly dinner menus of pizza, salmon, tuna, steaks, and more begins at 4 p.m. Located on Main Street in Arkadelphia and on Central Avenue in Hot Springs. Java Primo has a little something more just for you.
Do you have an idea that you'd like to see on a t-shirt? Printmania can help you turn your idea into a reality. Printmania offers a variety of t-shirts for you to choose from. We also have personalized service, which will allow you to work with an artist who will help you create your t-shirt. Printmania also does embroidery and engraving. Come visit us at 624 Main Street in Arkadelphia or call 870-246-3803. Printmania, proud supporters of Henderson State University.
Welcome back to the Duke Well Center. Henderson State heating up after a slow start. The Reddies missed 6 of their first 7 shots. Started 1 for 7, but they've hit 4 of their last 5 now. They're 5 of 12, 1 for 5 from three-point range. The Reddies have not shot a free throw. Harding, alternatively, they've been ice cold. Lady Bison's just 2 for 8, 0 for 2 from 3, 2 for 2 from the line. Reddies up 5 with the ball. 4 minutes to play now as Maines pushes it into the front court for HSU. Reddies working on their dribble drive offense, and it's through the hands of Maines. Just took her eye off the ball. Second turnover by the Reddies in the first 6 minutes and change of this ball game. Harding with it. Down 5, far side behind the arc, left side Caples. Top of the key, Bradley drives into the lane, lost control on the short corner in the baseline, and her pass intercepted by Pickens. Pickens the other way for the Reddies. Pickens had it knocked away by Caples, and its last touch by Pickens. It kicked off or ricocheted off her thigh, and Pickens turns it over, trying to go one-on-one with Carissa Caples, the Harding senior out of Rosebud, Arkansas. Good sign for the Reddies. Ashley Farrar back into the game. Farrar limped off a few minutes ago. Reddies' leading scorer looks to be okay and is checked back in. Bradley, other way for Harding. Cross-court pass Collins. Right side 3, left it way short. And a loose ball foul whistled on Brooke Bradley. Looked like she shoved down Gracie Raby away from the ball, trying to attack the glass. And she picks up her first personal, 4th team foul on the Reddies. And Henderson State now with one more foul by Harding will shoot free throws. Sonny Martin to the basket, lays it up and in, crosses over. And the soft touch with the left hand falls. Sonny Martin looks good early. She's got 4, 2 for 3 from the field. Reddies up 7. We'll take a 30-second break on the Henderson State Sports Network.
Picture this. It's Monday afternoon and you're at Domino's buying a large 3-topping pizza. You give the Domino's employee $7.99 plus tax, of course. Now, picture this. It's Friday and you're at Domino's buying a large 3-topping pizza. You give the Domino's employee more than you paid Monday. You feel bamboozled. But then you hear this.
Domino's is now extending its $7.99 large 3-topping carryout deal to all day, every day.
And so you danced and ate Domino's. Carryout only. You must ask for this limited time offer. Prices, participation, and charges may vary.
Welcome back to Arkadelphia. Reddies up 7. Here with 3:03 left in the first quarter. Henderson State missed 6 of their first 7 shots. They've hit 5 of their last 6, and they lead 13-6 as Harding works on offense. Caitlin Birch steps out. Her three's too strong, but the offensive rebound tracked down by the Lady Bisons, and they'll get another crack at it here with 2:40 to play in the first quarter. Entry pass over the head of Brooke Bradley. Another turnover from the Lady Bisons. This is their 4th. And the Reddies get it back, up 7 with 2:39 to play in the opening frame. Harding 4 turnovers, just 2 field goals. More than 7 minutes into this ball game. Farrar back to Martin. Martin kicks to Raby. Raby drives baseline. Martin right wing behind the arc. Now Farrar thought about the 3. Turns and spins down the left side of the lane. Snowden pounds the rock. Snowden back to Farrar. Farrar catch and shoot. Left side. Won't fall. Weak side board Raby. Reddies get another crack at it. Raby inside. Hangs and it falls. Gracie Raby, the hoop and the harm. And Raby steals the possession for the Reddies with a weak side rebound and puts it up and in. Her first shot of the game falls through, and Raby doing the dirty work inside. I really like Raby's game. Hasn't quite found the stroke that we saw from Haley Estes yet in her career, but she rebounds with so much tenacity and really plays bigger than her 5'6" frame. She hits the free throw, and the Reddies up by 10, 16-6. One heck of a quarter for Jill Thomas and her group. Under 2 to play now. Hannah Collins, too strong. Knocked away, and Snowden shovels to Martin. Reddies get it back. Henderson State in the front court, up 10. 1:45 to play. Snowden into the lane, kicks out to Martin. Martin to the left elbow. Martin circles back and gives to a wide-open Ashley Farrar. Top of the key, 3, nails it. Henderson State on fire early. The Reddies running the Lady Bisons out of the gym. Henderson State up 19-6, 90 seconds left in the first quarter. Birch, turnaround jumper, rolls it home from the left elbow. Huge shot by Birch just to stop the bleeding. That was a 17-2, now 17-4 Reddies run over the last 5 minutes. Henderson State works on offense. Back to Martin. Now Farrar. Heat check 3. Not this time. Rebound Harding. Harding 3-on-3. Caples all the way to the basket. And 2 shots for Caples as she took a bump inside. Foul charge to Gracie Raby. Her first, team second. And Caples goes to the line shooting a pair. Reddies make a couple substitutions. Macy Maines and Jada Pickens back in for the Reddies. Maines and Pickens quiet so far in the first quarter. It's been Farrar with 8 and a couple other Reddies doing some secondary scoring. Martin's got 4, Raby with 3, Snowden and Templeton with 2. Caples missed them both. Caples, a great free throw shooter, 8 for 9 so far this season, missed 2. Reddies the other way. Snowden catch and shoot 3, left corner, rattles out. Snowden 0 for 3 from 3. Uncharacteristic from the sharpshooter. Other way. Entry pass stolen by Maines. Reddies get it back. Maines running the break. Maines lays it off to Templeton. Templeton may have gotten away with a walk. Back to Raby. She'll try a triple. And she'll splash it home. Gracie Raby went with the old-fashioned three-point play. Now hits the triple. And the Reddies up by 14, 22-8. Evans in trouble. Knocked out of bounds. Harding keeps it. But the Reddies fired up. Henderson State 22, Harding 8. Just over 21 ticks left on the clock. 1 second difference between shot clock and game clock. So Harding can pretty much hold for the last shot if they want. Even if it goes through, the clock will continue to run. Annie Coffey comes in to play some defense for the Reddies at the end of the quarter. Caples handles, far side, 30 feet away. Now Elder makes the catch at the free throw line, backs out behind the arc, top of the key. Elder guarded by Coffey. Elder goes to Davis. Davis back to Elder. Corner 3, blocked by Snowden. Saved by Templeton. The Reddies have 3 seconds left. Reddies get it across the timeline. Maines throws it up. Blocked by Caples. It falls short, but a great 10 minutes from HSU. The Reddies 22, Harding just 8. We'll go to the second quarter on the Henderson State Sports Network.
Sodexo would like to invite you to a new dining experience on the beautiful campus of Henderson State University. Come dine with us in our new dining hall or retail locations, including Starbucks, perfect for your break times. Grab a quick lunch at Chick-fil-A, where it's always a pleasure to serve you, and check out the all-new Reddy Grill. Fresh ingredients made to order and certain to put you in that ready spirit. Sodexo, encouraging you to eat well, live ready.
The Southwest Auto Collection in Arkadelphia is a proud sponsor of Henderson State Athletics. We offer the best American-made vehicles: Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. We have the largest selection and lowest prices, and we're the only dealer who'll give you tires for life with every new car you purchase. Come see the Southwest Auto Collection at 10th Street in Arkadelphia, or go online at idriveswa.com. The Southwest Auto Collection in Arkadelphia.
Well, it didn't take long for the Reddies to shake off the rust in the first quarter. Henderson State hits 8 of their last 12 shots in the first 10 minutes, and they looked dominant for most of that first quarter. They outscored the Lady Bisons 22-8 as we head to the second. And it was Ashley Farrar, Gracie Raby with 6. Sonny Martin had 4. Tamia Templeton and Lainey Snowden had 2. So lots of Reddies getting involved on offense. No Harding player had more than 2 points as Harding starts on offense going left to right here in the Duke Wells Center. Reddies up 14. Elder handles for the Lady Bisons. Elder top of the key. Drives on Raby. Inside and kicked back to Elder. Elder driving baseline far side. Gets around Raby. Puts it up and puts it in. Nice move by Elder. Did it herself. She's on the board with 2 points, and the Reddies lead now a dozen, 22-10. 30 seconds gone by. Second quarter. Reddies have it. Farrar lost control, gets it back at the right elbow. Farrar up and under. Farrar puts it up, rattles out. Rebound Caples for Harding. Harding. Other way. Collins. Steps behind the arc, right corner. Now Caples top of the key. Caples, long distance for 3, won't fall. Back heel, pops out to Martin, and the Reddies get it back. Martin, cross court, Farrar. Farrar, catch and shoot 3. Yes! Ashley Farrar's got 11. Already 3 threes, and the Reddies up 15 points, 25-10. Other side, Elder tries to answer with a 3 of her own. Can't do it, missed everything. Rebound last touched on the weak side by the Lady Bisons, and Henderson State, who started 1 for 7, have now hit 9 of their last 14 shots. Farrar again, same spot, different result off the front iron. Weak side board back to Harding. Farrar's already put up 9 shots in 9 minutes of play. Caples, rise and fire other side. She airballs it, back-to-back airballs for Harding, who looks to be forcing on offense a little bit right now, and Harding's going to apply a little full court pressure to try to make the Reddies uncomfortable. Only problem is that the Reddies have so many guards and so many players capable of handling the rock, so it might be a little tough to turn the Reddies over as Maines throws a baseball pass, and that was a awful decision right into the arms of Harding, who puts up a 3 and puts it in, and that's just a free 3 points for Harding as Macy's pass did not get anywhere close to her intended target. Macy, other way, double team, steps through it and gives to Martin. Martin, top of the key, works on Collins, goes to Snowden. Snowden gets inside. Snowden lays it up, won't fall. It was short. Rebound Birch for the Lady Bisons. Collins now gets around Martin. Collins lays it up and in, and Harding has 5 in a row. And trail by 10, 25-15. Reddies led by as many as 15, 25-10. Snowden other side for 3. Nope, Snowden can't buy a bucket. Snowden 0 for 4 now from 3-point range. And the Lady Bisons have it back 2 minutes in to the second quarter. Elder, top of the key. She puts up the 3, and she rattles it home. 8 in a row now for Harding, and all of a sudden, they've erased more than half this lead. Pickens for the Reddies. Drops it down to Templeton. Templeton, one power dribble, and scores with the right hand from the left side of the block. Reddies desperately needed that one. That breaks an 8-0 Harding run just over the last 40 seconds. Henderson State back up 9, 27-18. Harding has it in the front court. 7:25 to play, second quarter. Elder, right corner behind the arc. Now Davis fakes the pass inside, gives it to Caples. Caples arcs it to Birch. Birch at the free throw line. Birch now to Collins. Collins drives baseline on Snowden. Leaves it short, but a blocking foul on Snowden will send Hannah Collins to the line, where she will shoot 2. And the clock is still running. We have some scores malfunction on the other side. It was more than 7 minutes when the foul was called. So they're going to have to put some time back on the clock. We'll take a quick break as the referees go to the scores table and make sure how much time should be left in this game. Actually, they're going to, looks like they've figured it out already, so we'll keep it here. So 7:11, so they'll put about 22 seconds back on the clock, so Harding a little bit more time to get back in this game. Obviously, tons and tons of time left. Father time not an issue just yet as Hannah Collins goes to the line, shooting 2. First one off the back heel won't fall. Harding, a poor start from the free throw line. Lady Bison's just 2 for 5 with Collins having one more free throw on the way. Second is up. Second won't fall, but offensive rebound, Harding. No good for Evans, and Henderson State dodges a bullet and has Ashley Farrar with it, pushing pace into the front court. Farrar to the basket, left it short. Offensive rebound, Templeton back up and back in for Templeton. She's got the Reddies' last 4 points, and Henderson State back up double digits, 29-11. 6:50 left, second quarter. Harding with it. Elder working on Raby. Elder leaves it for Evans. Evans now Caples. Caples turns the corner, puts it between the legs, down the left side of the block. Good D by Raby. Offensive rebound, Harding. Bradley has it. Bradley finds Evans inside. Evans lost it, and the Reddies get it back. 6th turnover by the Lady Bisons. 6.5 left to go. Second quarter. Snowden again, left corner 3. Yes! Finally, Lainey Snowden gets one to fall. She missed her first 4 threes, but Henderson State on a 7-0 run over the last minute, answering Harding's 8-0 run. HSU back up 14. Lady Bisons in the front court. Elder on the GAC logo, far side, left side of the wing. Caples pulls the trigger. Won't go. Weak side rebound, Evans. Evans back out Collins. Collins left side of the lane. Spins inside. Over to Bradley. Bradley called for the travel, and Jill Thomas, the Reddies head coach, pumped up. Great defense by the Reddies. Lainey Snowden came off of her assignment to make life difficult for Bradley, and Bradley turns it over. Reddies get it back up 14. A bucket for the Reddies gives them their largest lead. They led 25-10. They lead here 32-18. Snowden catch and shoot 3. Short, and the weak side rebound grabbed by Caples. Harding goes the other way, down 14. Birch down the right side of the lane. Birch bumped and drops it home. Takes contact and scores through it. Caitlin Birch doubles her point total with her second field goal. She'll go to the line to add one more, and Harding has been really poor from the free throw line so far today, just 2 for 6. Birch came into this game with just 2 total points on the season. She's already got 4, but misses the free throw badly. Harding 2 for 7 now from the line. Martin had her pass deflected in the backcourt. She's doubled, gives it to Maines, and Maines had it knocked away by Elder. Reddies catch a break, breaking the press, and Henderson will have it with 20 on the shot clock, 5:25 to play in the second quarter. Farrar picks up her dribble, overhead pass to Martin. Martin top of the key. Back to Farrar. Farrar into Templeton. Templeton faces up on Birch. Spins right, now goes back left. Won't drop for Templeton. Weak side rebound, Caples. It's her 5th board. Elder crossing over in the front court for Harding. Elder steps into a top of the key 3. Rattles out. Offensive rebound, Coulter. That won't fall. Coulter missed badly, and Snowden, the weak side board. Snowden into the front court. Now Maines has it. She'll try the triple. Maines nails it. Maines on the board with a 3. And the Reddies back up 15. This equals their largest lead. It was 25-10. Now it's 35-20. Henderson weathering the Harding storm in the second quarter and weathering it well. Harding has it. 4.5 to play, second quarter. Reddies up 15. Elder bumped. Foul on the floor. Charge to Ashley Farrar. And Harding will get it back when we return. Reddies up 15, 35-20 on the Reddies Radio Network.
Twin Rivers Health and Rehabilitation, locally owned and operated in Arkadelphia, Arkansas. Our family is committed to yours. Our experienced rehabilitation team specializes in physical, occupational, and speech therapy, all working together to get you home. Call and book a tour with us today at 870-246-6337 or visit our website at twinrivershr.com. Again, that's twinrivershr.com.
SCM Architects have been serving Henderson State University for nearly 20 years. You'll recognize the firm's work on campus in the design of the new dining hall, the Charles Dunn Student Recreation Center, Sturgis Honors Hall, and East and West Residence Hall. This year, SCM Architects have been privileged to work on the restoration of the Caddo Center cafeteria that will house an exhibit of Native American artifacts from the Joint Educational Consortium Hodges Collection. Learn more about the firm's higher education, commercial, interior design, historic preservation, and master planning projects at scmarchitects.com.
Welcome back to Arkadelphia. Henderson State up by 15. Here in the second quarter, the Reddies dominated the first frame, led Harding 22-8 after the first 10 minutes. Harding went on an 8-0 run to cut this to single digits, but Henderson State used a 7-0 run of their own to get it to a double-digit lead, and the Reddies now back up 15 as Macy Maines bumped Carissa Caples, the fourth team foul on the Reddies in the quarter. No fouls called on Harding, but Henderson State hasn't gotten near as really. The Reddies have played an exterior game. Lots of threes from the Reddies. Haven't really tried to get it inside too much as Harding gets it back offensively. Birch backing down on Templeton. Cut off out to Collins. She'll think about and try the triple. Won't fall. Long rebound tracked down by Martin for the Reddies. Martin jogs it into the front court. Farrar puts it on the deck. Farrar bumped by Birch. And Farrar heads to the free throw line. Harding's head coach, Tim Kirby, shocked by the call. And frankly, it's hard for me to disagree with him. Birch he'll have to go back and look at the monitor there, but Birch looked to have position. She didn't fall down, which may have hurt her. And frankly, that's a problem with college basketball because a lot of times teams are rewarded for falling down too easily. Birch stood her ground, but the Reddies get the benefit of the call. And Farrar sinks 2 free throws to give the Reddies their largest lead, 37-20. Under 4 to play, second quarter. Birch, other way on Templeton. Birch gives to Davis at the free throw line. Davis bounces it out to Caples. Caples drives and dishes to Evans. Evans spins at the right elbow. Up and under move. Tough shot by Evans. Rolls off. Evans offensive rebound. Back up with it. Is fouled. And will shoot 2. With the clock stopped now, 3:37 to play. Here in the second quarter, Henderson State leads by 17. Free throw rattled home by Evans. Evans 6 of 6, 7 of 7, now 8 of 8 from the line this season. She's been perfect. Henderson State gets it back up 15. This is Martin trying to split a double team in the backcourt. She was fouled. And that is charged to Lexi Davis, her second. Caitlin Birch also playing with 2. Just the second team foul on the Lady Bison. Snowden elevates to make the catch across the lane. Tough shot, left it short. Rebound Harding. Evans runs the break. Evans 3-on-3. Evans inside. This is Davis. Davis takes a bump, and she'll go back to the free throw line. Fouls really starting to pile up now on the Reddies. Maines commits the personal. That is her second. And Harding back to the free throw line for 2 more free throws. Harding shooting their 10th and 11th free throws as a team. They're just 4 for 9 so far as Davis hits 1 of 2, or the first of 2. Harding slightly below average from the line so far this season, 67%, 8th in the league out of 12 teams. Second free throw won't go. Pickens spins away, in trouble. Harding gets it back underneath Evans. Up and under, it rolls off the rim. She gets her offensive rebound, goes up and in for 2, and Harding steals possession and steals 2 points. They trail by a dozen, 37-25. Henderson State running the break. Reddies, 3-on-2. Snowden, catch and shoot. Left corner 3, nails it. Big shot by Snowden. She hits her second 3. She's already put up 7 triples today, and I can't really blame her. She's the one you want shooting the basketball. She hasn't had great luck from the outside so far this season. Snowden entered this ball game just 27% from three-point range. Last season, though, she was 44% from downtown, and that set a single-season record for most accurate three-point shooting for a Reddie in Henderson State women's basketball history. So you want Snowden shooting. She hasn't really found the stroke yet this year, but she's on pace to shoot about 15, maybe 23s in this game. That's going to be an astronomical total if she gets up there. But if Snowden gets 15 or 20 open looks from that left corner, a spot she loves to shoot it, it's hard to turn those down. So Henderson State shooting 7 of 17 from 3, 41% for the Reddies, and that is a great percentage that Jill Thomas will take every day of the week. Reddies up 15. Harding has it back. 2:45 to play, first half. Elder behind the arc. Gives to Evans. Evans skip pass, right corner to Coulter. Coulter drops it inside. Birch spins on Raby. Raby blocked her, but got some arm. And Birch will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. And Henderson State now dealing with a bit of foul trouble. Gracie Raby, Macy Maines, and Tamia Templeton all playing with 2 fouls. Caitlin Birch sinks the first of 2 free throws. Birch entered this game with just 2 total points all year. She's got 5 so far and make it 6. Birch has the Harding scoring lead. Henderson State, though, there Ashley Farrar has the overall game lead. Farrar, a baker's dozen, 13 points. Martin breaks the Harding press. Martin into the front court. Martin drops it down to Coffey. Coffey out to Farrar. Farrar puts it on the deck. Farrar, the leaner. Not this time. Rebound Harding. Caples with it. Harding down 13. Elder, quick 3. Splash. Big shot by Elder. She's got 8 to lead the Lady Bisons now. That's her second triple. Martin throws it away. Harding gets it back. Harding down 10 with the ball. Another 3 up. Another 3 in. 6 in a row for Harding. And we've got a 7-point game. Henderson State struggling with the Harding press. Up the court to Martin. Martin tries the triple. Needs it. Doesn't get it. Rebound Coffey inside. Henderson State another crack at it. Pickens puts it up and puts it over the scoreboard. Looked like Patrick Mewing in Space Jam there. Not sure what happened. Maybe expecting some contact, but just threw it about 12 feet too high. And all of a sudden, we've got a 7-point game. Harding on a 13-3 run over the last 2 minutes. Henderson State led by as many as 17. Harding with Collins. Collins goes to Caples. Now Elder. She's got the hot hand. Elder steps back. Collins drives inside. Right block. Unimpeded to the basket. She scores easily. And it's a 5-point lead for the Reddies. Henderson State not expecting to face Harding pressure. They've not done a good job dealing with it here in the second quarter. Martin, though, other side. Pickens, catch and shoot. Left corner 3. Left it short. Rebound Harding. Harding other way. Up to Elder. Elder to the basket. Elder over the head pass to Collins. And it caroms out of bounds. Henderson State gets a break with 1:01 to play in the second quarter. And Harding dominating the last 2.5 minutes of this ball game on a 15-3 run. Henderson State has gone cold from the floor after finishing the first quarter 8 for 12. They started this game 1 for 7. They hit 8 of their next 12 shots, but they've gone cold here in the second quarter as the Reddies turn it over again. Harding has it back with Collins. Collins, too strong. Tim Kirby hollering for a foul call, not going to get it. Reddies get it back. Running the fast break. Coffey inside. Stepped on the end line. Reddies give it away again. 7th turnover for the Reddies. And it just seems like the Reddies are either missing threes or turning it over on every single possession. Lady Bisons have it back, 14-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Harding electing not to go 2 for 1 here. Just trying to get a good look at it. Collins pulls it back, right elbow extended, now looks inside, throws it away. Collins and her intended receiver, Kylie Coulter, not on the same page, and Henderson State now has it with the shot clock off. Martin works away from Birch across the timeline. Reddies have it. Martin all the way to the basket, blocked by Caples. Harding runs with it. Harding 3-on-2 with Collins. Collins to the basket. Collins puts it up, and a block call. Thought that was going the other way, but Farrar's 2 feet were in the restricted circle. And 2 free throws for Harding. Henderson State has played a very sloppy end to this first half. Reddies on a scoring drought, approaching 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Reddies with 4 turnovers in the last 4 minutes, and the Reddies' 17-point lead has completely disappeared. Henderson State led 37-20. Harding now with this free throw up and in by Collins. Lady Bison's on a 17-3 run. Henderson State 11 seconds left in the first half. Reddies can put up the last shot if they want. Maines fouled at the top of the key by Coulter. Not a bad foul by Coulter since Harding had a couple fouls to give. Maines again. Maines top of the key. And Caples looked like she was trying to put up the foul. Maines can't even get the shot off, and a really, really poor end of the first half for the Reddies. Outscored 17-3 in the last 3.5 minutes, and Henderson State, who once led by 17, just leads by 3 as we head to halftime. We'll take a break on the Henderson State Sports Network. You're listening to the Reddies Radio.
Brookshires is proud to be a supporter of Reddies basketball. Stop by your friendly local grocery for quality, convenience, and service. Score points of your own with Brookshires Your Points, saving you on groceries and fuel. Looking to change up the game? Shop Brookshires online ordering and pickup. Get free pickup and pick up your groceries in as little as 2 hours. Score big and be the MVP this season as we cheer on the HSU Reddies.
Henderson State University is one of the most affordable universities in Arkansas, and we offer the most competitive scholarships in the state.
Our caring professors will challenge you to achieve your best potential.
With more than 90 student organizations, new residence halls, and the beautiful DeGray Lake State Park just 15 minutes away, you will find the perfect fit at Henderson State.
Come see us in Arkadelphia or visit hsu.edu to learn how you can live ready today.
Java Primo is amazing coffee and so much more. Visit Java Primo Coffee House, Cafe, and more and discover just what more is. Friday and Saturday nights are ribeye nights. 16 plus ounces of premium bone-in French-cut ribeye steak seasoned with espresso rub and grilled to perfection. Nightly dinner menus of pizza, salmon, tuna, steaks, and more begins at 4 p.m. Located on Main Street in Arkadelphia and on Central Avenue in Hot Springs. Java Primo has a little something more just for you.
Henderson State Ready Apparel and Souvenirs. Stop by the Ready Bookstore, located on the HSU campus in the Garrison Center. Open before every game, you can also purchase apparel and gift items under the Ready Bookstore tent during the game. The Ready Bookstore is open 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday and 8 to 4 on Friday. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Ready Bookstore or online at www.readybookstore.com. Ready Bookstore, proud supporters of Henderson State Athletics.
Follow the Reddies on social media. You can find us on Facebook at Henderson State Athletics, on Twitter at Reddy Athletics, and on Instagram at Reddy_Athletics. Don't forget to use the hashtag #NoMereBeast.
Welcome back to Arkadelphia. Kind of a wacky first half here as the Reddies lead by 3, 40-37. As we welcome you to the Holiday Inn Express halftime show. If you're taking a trip to Arkadelphia, plan your stay at the Holiday Inn Express of Caddo Valley, located conveniently off of I-30 the Holiday Inn Express of Caddo Valley is perfect for your next family trip. Give us a call at 870-403-0880. Well, the Reddies started and ended the first half 1 for 7. In between, the Reddies shot the ball great. The Reddies overall 15 of 38, but like I said, they started 1 for 7, and their last 7 shots they missed 6 of the last 7 shots, so that's 2 of 14 right there. You take 2 of 14 out of 15 for 38, and the Reddies are over 50% in the first half, but it was really that end of the first half that changed the whole dynamic and outlook of this game. The Reddies looked to be dominating for the first 17 minutes of this ball game. The Reddies led 37 to 20 with 4 minutes to go in the first half, and then Harding just put on the press, and Henderson State really just struggled to deal with it. The Reddies took a lot of rush shots. They weren't necessarily bad shots, but Henderson State just started to play a little bit quicker than I think they might have liked. The Reddies really got into some trouble turning the ball over, too. Henderson State at the end of the first quarter, well, the Reddies, at the end of the first quarter with 3 turnovers, and the Reddies turned it over 6 times in the second quarter. Turned it over 6 times a quarter. It's 24 for the game. You're not going to win. You're not going to beat a team like Harding, which is better than a team like Southern Arkansas. Southern Arkansas wants to turn you over 24 times, but the Mule Rider is much more offensively limited than Harding is, and Harding really got their offense going and feasted off Henderson State turnovers at the end of the first half. So Henderson State, who led by 17, leads by just 3 as we bring you the Holiday Inn Express halftime show here on the Henderson State Sports Network. Halftime statistics presented by Southwest Auto Collection. Southwest Auto offers the best in American-made vehicles: Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located at 10th Street in Arkadelphia or online at idriveswa.com. The Reddies 40, Harding 37. Henderson State 15 of 38 from the field in the first half, 39.5%. 7 of 19 from 3, 37%, and 3 of 3 from the line, 100%. They are Harding 12 of 33 overall, 36%, 4 of 14 from the field, from three-point range, 29%, 9 of 15 from the free throw line, 60%. Harding led by Jordan Elder. She led the Lady Bisons with 8 points, 3 of 7 from 3, 2 of 5 from three-point range, and 3 rebounds for Elder. Also 8 for Hannah Collins off the bench. She was efficient for the Lady Bisons, 3 of 5 from the floor in the first half. Missed her only 3, hit 2 of 4 free throws in 13 minutes. Other scores for the Lady Bisons: Caitlin Birch, just 2 points all season coming into this one. She had 6, 2 of 3 from the floor, 2 of 3 from the charity stripe. Kylie Coulter had 5. She was 1 for 4, hit her only shot from three-point range. Lexi Davis had 4. So did J.C. Evans. Brooke Bradley had 2. Carissa Caples, shockingly, did not score in the first half. If you would have told me that Carissa Caples did not score in the first 20 minutes of this ball game, I would have. I guess I would have expected for the Reddies to be in the lead. I would have expected them to lead by more, as Caples poured in 33 the last time she was in this building. That is her career high. She had 29 on Thursday against Southern Arkansas, but Caples 0 for 5 in the first half. And if you're Harding, you got to feel pretty good about where you are in this game, considering how well the Reddies shot the ball for most of that first half, especially from 3. And you have your best player on the floor having not scored. That's a pretty good sign for Caples. Again, Carissa Caples 0 for 5 from the field, 0 for 4 from 3, and 0 for 2 from the line. Did have 5 rebounds for Harding. For Henderson State, they were led early by Ashley Farrar, who was really hot, especially in the first quarter. Farrar had 8 in the first quarter, finishes with the first half with 13. She had a career high 23 points against Harding in the first meeting back on January 14th. Farrar 4 of 11 from the field, 3 of 7 from 3, 2 of 2 from the line. Other scorers for the Reddies: Lainey Snowden, 8 points, 3 of 10 from the field, 2 of 7 from 3, 3 rebounds for Snowden. Tamia Templeton had 6 points, 3 of 6 from the field, 4 rebounds for Templeton. Gracie Raby also had 6. Raby 2 for 2 from the field, 1 for 1 from 3, 1 for 1 from the line. Sunny Martin had 4. Macy Maines had 3. Pickens and Annie Coffey did not score off the bench for the Reddies. Henderson State leads by 3. Other miscellaneous stats: the Reddies losing the rebounding battle, but it's close. Harding with 25 rebounds, Henderson State with 23. Both teams each with 18 defensive rebounds. Harding has 7 offensive boards to the Reddies 5. Both teams have turned it over 9 times. Henderson State 9 assists on 15 field goals. Harding with 6 assists on 12 field goals. Henderson State 11 points off 9 Harding turnovers. Harding 8 points off 9 Henderson State turnovers. Each team with 16 points in the paint. Henderson State with 7 second chance points to Harding's 4. Harding with 11 fast break points to Henderson State's 8. And Harding getting 18 points from their State, just 3. Reddies lead by 3. We'll take another break on the Henderson State Sports Network.
The Southwest Auto Collection in Arkadelphia is a proud sponsor of Henderson State Athletics. We offer the best American-made vehicles: Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. We have the largest selection and lowest prices, and we're the only dealer who give you tires for life with every new car you purchase. Come see the Southwest Auto Collection at 10th Street in Arkadelphia, or go online at idriveswa.com. The Southwest Auto Collection in Arkadelphia.
Sodexo would like to invite you to a new dining experience on the beautiful campus of Henderson State University. Come dine with us in our new dining hall or retail locations, including Starbucks, perfect for your break times. Grab a quick lunch at Chick-fil-A, where it's always a pleasure to serve you, and check out the all-new Reddy Grill. Fresh ingredients made to order and certain to put you in that ready spirit. Sodexo, encouraging you to eat well, live ready.
SCM Architects have been serving Henderson State University for nearly 20 years. You'll recognize the firm's work on campus in the design of the new dining hall, the Charles Dunn Student Recreation Center, Sturgis Honors Hall, and East and West Residence Hall. This year, SCM Architects have been privileged to work on the restoration of the Caddo Center cafeteria that will house an exhibit of Native American artifacts from the Joint Educational Consortium Hodges Collection. Learn more about the firm's higher education, commercial, interior design, historic preservation, and master planning projects at scmarchitects.com.
What if you could help someone start a small business, make a family's dream of homeownership a reality, or even help a young child learn the importance of saving? By banking with Southern Bancorp, you're supporting your own financial journey and also families in your community dreaming of a brighter future. That's what it means when we say we're wealth builders for everyone, and we hope you'll join us in ensuring that everyone has the opportunity to build a brighter future. Stop by any of our locations or visit us on the web at banksouthern.com to learn more. Southern Bancorp, wealth builders for everyone. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Henderson State University is one of the most affordable universities in Arkansas, and we offer the most competitive scholarships in the state.
Our caring professors will challenge you to achieve your best potential.
With more than 90 student organizations, new residence halls, and the beautiful DeGray Lake State Park just 15 minutes away, you will find the perfect fit at Henderson State.
Come see us in Arkadelphia or visit hsu.edu to learn how you can live ready today.
Do you have an idea that you'd like to see on a t-shirt? Print Mania can help you turn your idea into a reality. Print Mania offers a variety of t-shirts for you to choose from. We also have personalized service, which will allow you to work with an artist who will help you create your t-shirt. Print Mania also does embroidery and engraving. Come visit us at 624 Main Street in Arkadelphia or call 870-246-3803. Print Mania, proud supporters of Henderson State University.
KDEL 100.9 FM and KVRC 1340 AM Arkadelphia. KZYP 1310 AM and K281CK 104.1 Malvern. KYXK 106.9 FM Gurdon.
Follow the Reddies on social media. You can find us on Facebook at Henderson State Athletics, on Twitter at Reddy Athletics, and on Instagram at Reddy_Athletics. Don't forget to use the hashtag #NoMereBeast.
Welcome back to Arkadelphia. Henderson State 40, Harding 37. As we continue on in the Holiday Inn Express halftime show, time to jump around the GAC now with a Southwest Sporting Goods scoreboard update. At Southwest Sporting Goods, we're proud to offer a wide selection of sporting goods to fit your needs. Call us today at 1-888-246-2311 or stop by the store at 115 South 6th Street in Arkadelphia. Just a few scores to report. In Arkansas, on the women's side, a little bit of a surprising score through the first 20 minutes down in Magnolia. Southern Arkansas 37, Arkansas Tech 28. The Golden Suns 4-0 in GAC play so far this year, but in danger of dropping their first game down to the Lady Mule Riders. Just one score to report on in Oklahoma on the west side of the GAC, Southwestern Oklahoma State taking care of business over the visiting Southern Nazarene Crimson Storm. Lady Bulldogs 42, Crimson Storm 29. That game in Weatherford, Oklahoma, as SWASU looks to stay atop the GAC Women's West standings. Lady Bulldogs enter the weekend 8-1. ECU, though, on their tails. Lady Tigers are 7-1. ECU in action later against Oklahoma Baptist, who is 0-8 so far this season, and a good one upcoming also in Oklahoma between Southeastern Oklahoma State and Northwestern Oklahoma State. Southeastern Oklahoma State 5-4. The Lady Rangers 2-6. One cancellation on the GAC and the GAC women's side today. UAM and Ouachita Baptist. That game was canceled. The Ouachita Baptist women have yet to play a game this season, so hopefully they can get on the floor and see some actions, because you would certainly you would hate to see their entire season canceled, and obviously for the Reddies you'd hate to see them not be able to play the Lady Tigers, because the Battle of Ravenna is such a historic and such a great matchup that it would be a shame not to see that matchup happen this season. We'll take another break and be back with the second half on the Henderson State Sports Network.
The Southwest Auto Collection in Arkadelphia is a proud sponsor of Henderson State Athletics. We offer the best American-made vehicles: Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. We have the largest selection and lowest prices, and we're the only dealer who give you tires for life with every new car you purchase. Come see the Southwest Auto Collection at 10th Street in Arkadelphia, or go online at idriveswa.com. The Southwest Auto Collection in Arkadelphia.
Twin Rivers Health and Rehabilitation, locally owned and operated in Arkadelphia, Arkansas. Our family is committed to yours. Our experienced rehabilitation team specializes in physical, occupational, and speech therapy, all working together to get you home. Call and book a tour with us today at 870-246-6337 or visit our website at twinrivershr.com. Again, that's twinrivershr.com.
Welcome back to Arkadelphia. Had a good one, had a little bit of a weird one in the first half. Henderson State led by 17 points with 4 minutes to go in the first half, but Harding went on a big run, and we got a 3-point game as we restart play here in the Duke Well Center. Henderson State and home whites will go left to right. Harding and road blacks right to left. Henderson State starts with it with Sonny Martin giving it to Raby. Raby across the lane. Snowden now pounds the rock. Snowden gives back to Raby. Left wing three. Falls off the rim, won't fall. And Harding tracks it down and runs it across the timeline with Lexi Davis. Harding can tie this ball game with a three. Caples drives baseline, creates space, hedged off by Snowden. Caples pivots, gives to Bradley. Bradley around Templeton. Bradley, wild shot, too strong. Reddies rebound. Snowden has it. Snowden, it's ripped away from her by Bradley, but out of bounds. And the Reddies get it back with 38 seconds gone by in the second half. 5 off the shot clock for the Reddies on this possession. Martin thought about the left side three. Back to Farrar. Farrar leads all scorers with 13. Farrar, silly entry pass to Templeton. Poked away easily, and Harding gets it back. Reddies up 3. Lady Bisons have it. Elder, the 3 and the tie. Won't fall. Reddies rebound. Templeton outlets to Martin. Martin pushes tempo to Farrar. Farrar down low. Raby. Raby spins, is rejected, gets her own board, goes up and in. Great play by Raby to stick with it. Initially blocked by Coulter, but Raby kept her composure, and the Reddies score first here in the second half. HSU up by 5. Harding with the basketball. Far side Davis puts it on the deck. Drives baseline. Fade away. Baseline jumper. Off the back heel, no. Reddies get it back with Farrar. Farrar settles down in the front court. Now Martin gives to Snowden. Snowden wide open corner 3. Doesn't get it to fall. Snowden has taken 8 threes now. Has gotten 2 two to fall, but they've all been good looks. If you're Henderson State, you want Snowden shooting that shot every possession. Weak side drive, Davis missed it, gets scored. Up and in. Offensive rebound by by Davis, and both teams now scoring buckets on the offensive glass. Farrar spins at the elbow. Farrar kicks to Snowden. Snowden back to Farrar. Farrar jabs and goes right. Farrar fadeaway J won't go. Templeton offensive board is fouled by Bradley and will shoot a pair as she tried to go back up with it on the left side of the restricted circle. Two substitutions for either team. Pickens and Maines into the game for the Reddies. Birch and Evans in for Harding. Pickens and Maines came off the bench today. Maines before today had started every game, and so had Pickens, so different roles for Pickens and Maines, who struggled to hang on to the ball in the first half. Maines had 3 turnovers, and Pickens had 4. Reddy's backup guards will need to do a better job taking care of the basketball in the second half. Templeton gets both free throws. She's been good at the stripe this year. Now make her 8 of 9 from the line in 2021. That's a great percentage for any player. Reddy's up 5, Harding with the basketball. 2.5 minutes gone by. Second half, Capel, stop, pop, missed it. Out of bounds, last touch by Birch. And Harding gets it back. Harding touches it last, and Harding bench can't believe it, and the ref literally just explained to the Harding bench, it's either an over the back by Birch or it's Henderson State's basketball. Either way, the Reddies get it back. That's kind of been an old rule in basketball, and Tim Kirby just got teed up. Tim Kirby, the longtime coach at Harding, 16th season for the Lady Bisons, the winningest coach in Lady Bison's history, just got a technical foul, and Henderson State will say thanks very much and get a pair of free throws. And now Tim Kirby's pleading his case that if it was a foul on Harding, then he should have called a foul on Harding because the ball was out on the Reddies. And I see his point, but that's just kind of an unwritten rule of basketball. It's been that way forever. And he's still pleading his case, but an argument he's not going to win, as the Reddies hit 2 free throws with Lainey Snowden, and HSU will get it back up 7, 46-39. Both teams very slow starts in both halves. The Reddies started the first half 1 for 7. They start the second half 1 for 5, but they're still up 7 with the basketball. Maines to the left block, cut off. Gives to Snowden. Snowden back to Maines, left corner 3. Won't drop. Rebound pulled away by Birch. Harding runs the break. In transition, Harding with Elder. Elder gives it to Birch, who clapped for it. Now gives it back to Elder. Lady Bisons have it. 3 minutes in, second half. Reddy's up 7. Davis, cross-court pass to Elder. Elder puts it on the deck, into the lane. Slapped away. Pickens steals it. Pickens runs for the Reddies. Up the court to Farrar. Farrar inside, gets around Elder and scores for 2. Good take by Farrar. Reddy's up 9. Harding going the other way. Harding with Capels. Fadeaway free throw line jumper. Falls off the front rim. Rebound Pickens. Pickens outlets to Maines. Maines pushes pace for HSU. Maines no look pass to Templeton. Templeton, the catch and the score. Timeout Harding, Henderson State. 10-2 run to start the second half. Henderson State back to a double-digit lead, 50-39. Harding takes a timeout and we'll step away. Reddy's up 11 on the Henderson State Sports Network.
What if I said you could help start a small business, make a family's dream of home ownership a reality, or even help a young child learn the importance of saving? Well, if you're banking with Southern Bancorp, you're already doing this and more. Southern Bancorp is a community development bank unlike any other in the state. We were founded on the belief that wealth building is for everyone. That's why we offer a wide variety of financial tools to help people along their path to economic opportunity, no matter their starting point. And when you open a checking or savings account with us, explore small business lending, or get a home loan through Southern Bancorp, you're being a wealth builder too. By banking with Southern Bancorp, you're supporting your own financial journey and also families in your community dreaming of a brighter future. That's what it means to be wealth builders for everyone, and we hope you'll join us in ensuring that everyone has the opportunity to build a brighter future. Stop by any of our locations or visit us on the web at banksouthern.com to learn more. Southern Bancorp, wealth builders for everyone. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to Arkadelphia. A great start for the Reddies in the second half. Henderson State 50, Harding 39. Reddies outscoring the Lady Bisons 10-2. 6:25 to play in the third quarter. Reddies on an 8-0 run, though, in the last 121. Harding off to a poor start, just 1 for 7 here in the second half. Lady Bisons have it with Caples. Henderson State man-to-man defense. Elder about 35 feet away, shaded right side, top of the key. Calls for a Caitlin Birch screen. Elder now drives and kicks. Davis for 3, left it way short. Caromed into the arms of Davis, and she is fouled as limbs and bodies fly every which way. Foul whistled on Lainey Snowden, her second, so the foul's evenly spaced across 4 different Reddies. A good sign for Henderson State in what's been a pretty physical game. Caples driving on Pickens, gets around, blocked by Templeton, and Templeton just stepped on the end line as Harding will get it back. And now they're going to have to figure out what they want to do with the shot clock, whether it reset or they're going to set it back to 20 and say Templeton never had full possession. Harding still with it. Reddies up 11. Davis pulls the trigger from 3 and drills it. Big shot by Lexi Davis. Reddies up 8. Henderson State other way quickly. Snowden into the lane, drive and kick. Pickens. Pump fake. Baseline jumper. Way too strong. Weak side board Elder for the Lady Bisons. Reddies up 8. 50-42. 5:35 left. Arcing entry pass. Evans. Evans has it on the right block. Works on Farrar, and Farrar bumped her. Big foul called on Farrar. That is her third with 5.5 to play in the third quarter. And Farrar is the game's leading scorer with 15. The Reddies cannot afford to have Farrar in foul trouble. Farrar 15 points, averaging 17.5 so far this season. Elder, long 3, short. Long rebound, caromed out to Farrar. Farrar in the front court, shields Caples. Reddies have it. Snowden. Extra pass Martin. Extra pass Maines. Left corner 3. Yes! Great ball movement by the Reddies. Extra pass to Martin. Extra pass to Maines. And she delivers with a big 3. Reddies up 11. Halfway through the third quarter. Harding has it. Far side Elber jabs with the right. Chests it to Birch. Over the head pass Caples. Stands left wing behind the arc. Caples. Baseline J. Tough shot. Around and out. Martin the rebound. The Reddies back with it. Reddies looking to push pace. Martin slows it down now. Martin, top of the key. Maines has it. Maines just hit the 3 in the last possession. Maines spins into the lane. Maines hesitates, goes right, left it short. Tough shot by Maines. Did not get a great look at the basket. Davis rebounds for Harding. Davis, no look pass. Evans has it. Crosses over back to Davis. Davis thought about a right corner 3. Thought better of it and works around the arc. Arcing past Birch. Close to the right elbow. Now Evans. Baseline drive on Farrar. And scores with the right hand off the window. Good move by Evans. And good decision by Farrar not to foul. That would have been her 4th. Reddies have it back up 9. 4 minutes to play. Third quarter. Farrar fades away. Missed everything. Not a great shot by Farrar. Henderson State with tough shots on back-to-back possessions. And Harding gets it back down 9. Reddies up 53-44. 3:59 to play in the third quarter on the Henderson State Sports Network.
Sodexo would like to invite you to a new dining experience on the beautiful campus of Henderson State University. Come dine with us in our new dining hall, 4 retail locations including Starbucks, perfect for your break times. Grab a quick lunch at Chick-fil-A where it's always a pleasure to serve you, and check out the all-new Reddy Grill. Fresh ingredients made to order and certain to put you in that ready spirit. Sodexo, encouraging you to eat well, live ready.
Java Primo is amazing coffee and so much more. Visit Java Primo Coffee House, Cafe, and more and discover just what more is. Friday and Saturday nights are ribeye nights. 16 plus ounces of premium bone-in French-cut ribeye steak, seasoned with espresso rub and grilled to perfection. Nightly dinner menus of pizza, salmon, tuna, steaks, and more begins at 4 p.m. Located on Main Street in Arkadelphia and on Central Avenue in Hot Springs. Java Primo has a little something more just for you.
Welcome back to the Duke Well Center. Henderson State up 9, 53-44. The Reddies led it 40-37 at the end of the second quarter. So Henderson State a 13-7 advantage so far in the third, as it's been one very low-scoring quarter for Harding, one very high-scoring quarter, and back to a low-scoring quarter. Harding got 8 in the first quarter, then 29 in the second, just 7 so far in the third. Lady Bisons work with it in the front court. Henderson State man-to-man defense. Harding in road black uniforms, going right to left in front of me. Elder has it, guarded by Maines. Arcs and puts it between the legs. Elder, drive and kick to Caples. Caples puts it on the deck. Caples, extra pass, Evans for 3. Good if it goes, it does. With the shot clock running down, Evans drills it, and Harding down 6. 53-47. Reddies working with it. Martin, on the left side of the lane, gets around, goes to Raby, extra pass, deflected, but Snowden tracks it down near the logo. Snowden leaves it for Raby. Now Maines, back to Raby, left corner, puts up the 3, and puts it in! Nothing but the bottom of the net. A sweet stroke from Gracie Raby, who has got 11 today for the Reddies, and she's done it efficiently. 4 for 6 for Raby, 2 of 3 from downtown. Harding back, handling, Caples spinning, giving, now Evans. Over the head pass, Davis winds up with it. Birch top of the key, she overheads it to Elder. Elder standing on the GAC logo near the left wing. Evans puts it on the deck. Evans gets inside, tough shot. Doesn't matter, off the window and in for Evans, and she's played well, especially in the second half. She's got 11 now for the Lady Bisons. Reddy's up 7 with the basketball. Maines entry pass. Deflected, but it gets to Templeton. Templeton goes around Birch, scores with the right hand, took some contact, didn't matter. Templeton with a good game. She's got 12 for the Reddies. Lady Bisons have it, down 9. Crossover, step back 3 for Davis, tough shot. Offensive rebound, Birch, and Templeton commits the foul. Her third of the game, and the Reddies commit their third team foul. Templeton checks out of the ball game, where she has been the plus minus. The Reddies are plus 21 points when Templeton is out of the basketball game. That says a lot about the performance the sophomore has turned in. Fade away, right elbow jumper by Birch. Good block out by the Reddies, and Raby skies for it. HSU back with it. Snowden, dangerous pass, and a fortunate call. I thought that was last touch by Raby, but it stays with the Reddies with 1:50 to play in the third quarter. Martin inbounds on the baseline. Raby makes the catch. Now Pickens, top of the key. Pickens goes to Maines. Maines right side of the wing. Maines entry pass inside. Raby gets it up and in. I thought she got fouled as well, but Raby, 13 points on just 7 shots. Caples other side. Caples fouled by Martin. Took a hard fall to the floor. That will be Martin's second personal. Reddy's doing a good job of spacing out their fouls. Henderson now 15 fouls as a team. 3 on Templeton, 3 on Farrar, 2 on Snowden, 2 on Maines, 2 on Raby, 2 on Martin. And Carissa Caples just cannot buy a bucket. Caples 0 for 9, 0 for 3 from the free throw line. And she's an 89% free throw shooter coming into this one. Caples' second free throw finally falls home. And Caples with just 1 point in 28 minutes. Henderson State has done a magnificent job on the senior from Rosebud, Arkansas. Reddies have it back, up 10. Martin inside, had it blocked by Caples. Caples gets the rebound, runs away with it. Caples, 2 on 2. Caples inside, had it pulled away by Pickens, but Pickens lands out of bounds with it. And Harding has it back with 1:17 left in the third quarter. Elder thought about a three, now goes inside, kicks it to Caples. Caples behind the arc right corner. Entry pass to Evans. Evans scores and is fouled. Sloppy defense by the Reddies out of the baseline inbounds. And J.C. Evans. Oh, excuse me. I had the number wrong. That was Kylie Coulter. Coulter wears 11. Evans wears 1. And I had that number wrong. I apologize to Coulter, who splashes home the free throw. Back to a 7-point Reddies lead. Henderson basketball. Pickens dashes around the arc. Maines long left wing three. Drilled it. Big shot for Maines. That's her third triple. Reddies heating up from outside in the third quarter. They're now 3 for 6 from long distance. Elder drive and dish. Collins puts it on the deck. Elder back with it, left corner. Long distance bomb won't fall. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Reddies. And the referee signaled something to the scores table. They didn't see what it was. Either way, Harding has the basketball. 20 on the shot clock, 44 seconds to play third quarter. Reddies up 10. Caples backs it out near the timeline. Wants to go on Maines. Gives to Collins. Now top of the key, Coulter. Coulter angles left, now drives right. Dribble handoff, Caples. Turns the corner, left side of the lane. Handles and gives to Collins. Collins steps inside the runner. Rolls off the rim. Offensive board. And that shot clock should have reset. Henderson State, I'm not sure. They need to check this. They need to check this because that ball hit the rim. That ball hit the rim with 1 second left, and Harding got the offensive rebound and put it up and in. That should be 2 points for Harding. Let's see if we can look at this on the monitor to confirm. But to the naked eye, I thought that was pretty clear that the shot clock did not reset when it should have. Catching up to the play. And we're live stream a little bit behind, so we're gonna have to wait for it to catch up. But I thought it was pretty clear as day that Hannah Collins drove inside and her runner didn't go, but Harding got the offensive rebound, which should have reset the shot clock back to 20. The shot clock expired, and now they're gonna have to look at things, and Harding is going to be awfully upset if they don't get 2 points here because I believe they should. So looking back to the monitor, Collins drives inside, puts it up, definitely hits the rim with 1 second on the shot clock, and the shot clock does not reset. It should be it should be 2 points for Harding unless they could give Henderson State a break, but it looks like they're going to count the basket. Yep, just got confirmation that we will count the basket. So the shot clock should have reset. It did not, but all things stay the same. We work out the debate, and Harding trails by 8 now with the shot clock off at the end of the third quarter. 9 to shoot for the Reddies. Raby spins, puts it up, puts it in. Gracie Raby with 4 seconds left. Harding the other way. Harding cannot get a shot off, and the Reddies behind Gracie Raby take a 10-point lead into the fourth quarter. Raby with 9 of her 15 points in the fourth. A spectacular game for Gracie Raby, and the Reddies up 65-55. We'll take a break on the Henderson State Sports Network.
Brookshires is proud to be a supporter of Reddies basketball. Stop by your friendly local grocery for quality, convenience, and service. Score points of your own with Brookshires Your Points, saving you on groceries and fuel. Looking to change up the game? Shop Brookshires online ordering and pickup. Get free pickup and pick up your groceries in as little as 2 hours. Score big and be the MVP this season as we cheer on the HSU Reddies. Twin Rivers Health and Rehabilitation, locally owned and operated in Arkadelphia, Arkansas. Our family is committed to yours. Our experienced rehabilitation team specializes in physical, occupational, and speech therapy, all working together to get you home. Call and book a tour with us today at 870-246-6337 or visit our website at twinrivershr.com. Again, that's twinrivershr.com.
Welcome back to Arkadelphia. Gracie Raby, 9 points in the third quarter. She's got a career-high 15 for the Reddies, who take a 10-point lead into the fourth. Henderson State with a great third quarter. Outscored Harding 25-18. The Reddies shot 50%, 9 of 18, 3 of 6 from three-point range, 50% there too, and 4 of 4 from the line. Harding 7 of 21 in the quarter, 2 of 7 from 3, and 2 of 3 from the line. Henderson State looking for their fourth straight win over Harding in the Duke Wells Center. It would give them their sixth win in 7 games in this building over the Lady Bisons. Reddies up 10. Harding handles to start the fourth. Caples had it knocked away. Snowden the steal. Snowden runs away. Snowden hits the bottom of the backboard. And the Reddies unable to capitalize. Other way, Harding. Bradley, pump fake, working on Templeton. Spins with the left and puts it up and in. A 4-point swing. The Reddies miss a layup. Harding scored the other way. And it's an 8-point lead for the Reddies, 65-57. Templeton goes to Raby. Raby to the hot hand. Raby has 15 on 6 of 8 shooting. Martin, right corner behind the arc. Martin gets inside on Templeton. Templeton puts it up and in. Great dish by Martin. Her 7th assist to just 1 turnover. Martin only 4 points, but doing it in other ways for the Reddies. 10-point game. Collins inside. Had it knocked away. Gets her own rebound. Shot clock resets to 20. Entry pass Coulter. Coulter spins left. Halfway down and out. And Raby the rebound for the Reddies. Henderson State up 10. Inside Farrar. Farrar had it knocked away, but gets it back inside. Bradley thought she walked with it. But another good find for the Reddies, and Farrar sticks it in for 2. Farrar with 17 points to lead all scorers, right at her season average at 17.5 per game. Reddies up a dozen. They led by as many as 17. That was back in the second quarter. Away from the ball. Foul whistled on Gracie Raby, and that is her 4th foul. Raby has been excellent today. Reddies outscoring Harding by 16 points when Raby has been on the floor. But Raby will sit for the time being. Pickens back into the game for HSU. Coulter. They've gotten away with a walk. Entry pass deflected and intercepted by Templeton. Templeton wisely slows it down for the Reddies. Snowden. Now Farrar thought about a 3, puts it up and puts it in. Ashley Farrar drills it. She's got 5 in a row. Second time this year she's scored 20. And Henderson State up 15 points, 2 minutes in to the fourth quarter. Inside for Birch. Now Elder tries to answer with a 3 of her own. And she does. Big shot by Elder. Give her 11. That's her 3rd 3. Reddies lead back to a dozen. 72-60. Farrar drives and dishes. Maines shimmies left, goes right. Now Snowden pounds the rock. Farrar again, catch and shoot 3. Same result! 8 straight for Ashley Farrar. She ties the career high now. She's got 23. Boy, Ashley Farrar doing her best Malik Riddle impersonation. Farrar has caught fire here in the fourth quarter. 8 straight for Farrar. And the Reddies back up 15 points, 75-60. 7:24 to play in the fourth quarter. That last foul whistle on Tamia Templeton. Overzealous on the reach-in with Caples. Not a good decision by Templeton. It was her 4th foul. Harding still with it. Birch faces up on Raby. Raby, good D. Birch, too strong. Weak side rebound, Reddies. Farrar into the front court. Spins away and slows it down. Martin, extra pass, Maines puts up the 3. Halfway down and out, Caples the rebound. Harding with it. Down 15. Davis steps back. Davis puts up the three. That won't fall. Long rebound saved by Harding, but Snowden collects for HSU. Martin slows it down. Henderson State has it, up 15 points. Martin drives inside, gives to Maines, and the pass out of bounds. Henderson State a little rushed on that possession. No reason for the Reddies to be over-aggressive on offense, but good sign for the Reddies. Just 2 turnovers in the second half for Henderson State. They had 9 in the first half, 11 for the game, so the Reddies have done a great job controlling the basketball after intermission. Reddies up 15. Father time not yet an issue for Harding, but they can't waste too many more offensive possessions. Birch won't fall. A good block out by Maines. But they're going to say that she never went for the basketball, and so they're going to get a foul on Maines. Tough call. And Harding another crack at it. Harding really starting to dominate on the second chance opportunities in the offensive rebounding category. Harding with 15 offensive boards to Henderson's 8. Elder thought about the three, puts it between the legs, 8 to shoot. Calls for a right side screen. Elder now top of the key. Elder 3 to shoot. Elder goes to Caples. Caples has to put up a prayer. This won't go. And loose ball foul on Harding as Farrar flew in for the rebound. That'll be charged to J.C. Evans, just her first. And Henderson State gets it back. Harding will put on the press. And this really drove Henderson State crazy in the first half. Henderson State breaks it easily and slows it down in the half court. Farrar gives it to Snowden. Snowden, little push shot, left it short. Offensive rebound. Raby puts it back up, can't get it to go. Harding pulls away the board. Henderson State two good looks at it, but Harding still with it, down 15. Elder at the left elbow, lost it. Maines tracks it down. Reddies get it back. Maines shields Evans. Maines finds Raby underneath. Raby hangs and hits. What a pass by Maines, and perhaps an even better finish by Raby at the right block. Gracie Raby, 17 points, 11 of them in the second half. Reddies up 17. It ties their largest lead. Birch, right block. Backdoor Elder, spins and gives to Evans. Evans thought about and will take a three, and she'll drill it. Big shot by Evans. She's got 14 to lead Harding. Other side, Farrar, down low to Raby. Raby pivoting, needs help. Out to Snowden. Now Martin, back to Snowden. 14-point lead for the Reddies, 77-63. Macy hesitates, leaves it for Raby, but out of bounds. And we'll go to our final media timeout. Reddies up 14. A strong fourth quarter so far for HSU. They lead 77-63 on the Henderson State Sports Network.
Java Primo is amazing coffee and so much more. Visit Java Primo Coffee House, Cafe, and more and discover just what more is. Friday and Saturday nights are ribeye nights. 16 plus ounces of premium bone-in French-cut ribeye steak seasoned with espresso rub and grilled to perfection. Nightly dinner menus of pizza, salmon, tuna, steaks, and more begins at 4 p.m. Located on Main Street in Arkadelphia and on Central Avenue in Hot Springs. Java Primo has a little something more just for you.
SEM Architects have been serving Henderson State University for nearly 20 years. You'll recognize the firm's work on campus in the design of the new dining hall, the Charles Dunn Student Recreation Center, Sturgis Honors Hall, and East and West Residence Hall. This year, SEM Architects have been privileged to work on the restoration of the Caddo Center cafeteria that will house an exhibit of Native American artifacts from the Joint Educational Consortium Hodges Collection. Learn more about the firm's higher education, commercial, interior design, historic preservation, and master planning projects at SEMarchitects.com.
Welcome back to Arkadelphia. Henderson State, a strong fourth quarter so far. The Reddies outscoring Harding 12-8 so far in the final frame. The Reddies lead by 14, 77-63. 4.5 left in this ball game. Harding handles with it. She clears out, wants to work on Farrar. Now gives it up, and Collins finds Coulter. Coulter ball over the head. left wing behind the arc. Davis now spins, left elbow, puts up a running shot, misses badly. It's on the deck. Templeton dives to get it, and she outlets to Maines. Maines handles into the front court. Maines almost got away with a double dribble there, and I think she did. Reddies get it break. As Maines gets it back on the left elbow. Maines pass deflected to Templeton. Templeton out to Pickens. Pickens shuffled the feet, and Pickens turns it over for the 5th time. A tough game for Jada Pickens tonight. 5 turnovers for Pickens, no points for the freshman as she learns the speed of college basketball. Other side, Collins gets around Pickens. Underneath Maines, charged for the foul as she went over the back and collided with Brooke Bradley. That will be Maines' 4th foul. So now foul trouble starting to rack up for the Reddies. Raby, Maines, and Templeton with 4 personal fouls. Farrar playing with 3. Martin and Snowden playing with 2. Reddies up 14, 3:45 to play. Father time officially an issue for Harding. Bradley inside working on Templeton. Pump fake, and Bradley misses badly. Another rebound for the Reddies. Farrar runs away with it. Farrar circles back and gives to Martin. Henderson State has time on their side. 3.5 minutes left. Reddies up 14. Maines pulls the 3. Won't fall. Harding the rebound. 3:20 left. Harding down 14. Bison's inside, and Collins goes to the basket. Foul whistled on Lainey Snowden, number 25, and that is her 3rd. So Henderson State will take a foul on Snowden. They don't want fouls on Maines, Templeton, or Raby. Templeton and Maines are on the floor. Raby is sitting currently with 4 fouls. Raby has a career high today, 17 points. 9 of those 17 came in the 3rd quarter. 11 of those 17 have come in the second half. Raby has been the most efficient scorer today. Well, I say that, but look at Templeton's stat line as Harding goes 1 of 2 from the line. Henderson State throws it away in the backcourt. Harding gets another crack at it. Davis out to Evans. Yes. Henderson State had trouble with the full court press in the first half, and they break it here. Farrar to the basket all the way, up and in. Farrar, the finger roll with the right hand. A big bucket for Farrar, and the Reddies lead back to a dozen. 2:45 left. Harding with it. Collins crosses over, gets around Martin, won't fall. Rebound loose inside, Reddies get it back. Maines into the front court. Maines gives to Farrar. Reddies can slow it down if they want and run some clock. Reddies up a dozen, 79-67. 2:25 to play. Farrar inside, stop, pop, won't fall. Board, tipped out, goes to Harding. Elder into the front court. She'll try the triple. Won't go. Rebound going the other way. Loose ball foul whistled on Lexi Davis. Harding making a substitution. Carissa Capel's back into the game. Henderson State up 12. Just over 2:13 to play. And the Reddies call a timeout. Here with 2:13 left, the Reddies want to talk it over. We'll step away for a 60-second break. You're listening to Reddies basketball on the Henderson State Sports Network.
Apparently, you've been ordering Domino's new bread twists as a decoy to keep others away from your pizza. Only you suddenly wanted more bread twists for yourself. There are worse things than choosing between either pizza or warm dunkable bread twists in flavors like Parmesan, garlic, and cinnamon, like deciding between going to the dentist or DMV. So when it comes to giving you the best tasting problem you've ever had, sorry, you're welcome.
Order any 2 or more of Domino's new bread twists or medium 2-topping pizzas for $5.99 each. 2-item minimum. Handmade pan pizzas may be extra. You must ask for this limited time offer. Prices, participation, delivery area, and charges may vary.
Apparently, you've been ordering Domino's new bread twists as...
Do you have an idea that you'd like to see on a t-shirt? Print Mania can help you turn your idea into a reality. Print Mania offers a variety of t-shirts for you to choose from. We also have personalized service, which will allow you to work with an artist who will help you create your t-shirt. Print Mania also does embroidery and engraving. Come visit us at 624 Main Street in Arkadelphia or call 870-246-3803. Print Mania, proud supporters of Henderson State University.
Welcome back to the Duke Well Center. Henderson State 2 minutes and 13 seconds away from a big win over the Harding Lady Bisons. Henderson State hasn't played, has barely practiced in 2 weeks. And the shot clock just went off again. Shot clock again over that left basket. Reset and turned off. That's the second time today that's happened. Not sure what the problem is. Not sure if somebody's kicking it out of the outlet. And they got it plugged in again. And the shot clock is going to reset. 2:13 left and 30 on the shot clock. So we're all set. Good job there by David Sally, running over and immediately fixing the issue. And an offensive foul on Macy Maines, and that's going to be 5 on Maines. And not what the Reddies wanted there, as Macy Maines, the Reddies' most dependable ball handler, will have to watch the last 2 minutes and 13 seconds of this ball game from the bench. And Harding can be very aggressive now as they get the ball back. But when Harding's on defense, they can be ultra aggressive because they only have 2 team fouls. So it's going to be a couple more before the Reddies start shooting free throws. And Harding really not in any foul trouble to speak of, as the Lady Bisons have it on the baseline. Hannah Collins inbounds. Gives it back to Collins, top of the key. Collins drives right side of the lane on Snowden. Poked away, and it was last touched by Collins. Great defense by Snowden. I thought she was beat off the dribble, but the Reddies get it back. Farrar to inbound. She's not allowed to run the floor. And Martin doubled. Thought there was a foul there. No call. Farrar throws it to Snowden. Errant pass. Harding gets it back. Elder out to Collins. Puts up the 3. Needs it and gets it. Big shot. Reddies inbound. Farrar up the floor to Martin. Martin across the timeline. Martin slows it down. Martin gives to Farrar. Farrar gets inside, is fouled with 1:43 left. 3rd team foul on Harding. This will be charged to Carissa Caples. Just her first. 3rd team foul on the Lady Bisons. Reddies up 9, trying to salt this one away, but Harding's not going to make it easy. Entry pass, Templeton. Templeton threw it away. Harding to steal. Collins unimpeded to the basket. She lays it up and in. Henderson State calls a timeout. Harding down just 7 with 1:31 to play, and the Reddies having trouble with turnovers here at the end of this ball game. The Reddies, up to this point, really in the second half, did a great job of controlling the basketball. The Reddies with just 1 turnover in the second half. Excuse me, 1 turnover in the third quarter. Reddies turned it over 9 times in the first half, just 1 turnover in the third quarter, but already 6 turnovers in the fourth. And I'm not really sure why Harding didn't stay in the press or go to the press earlier, because Henderson State has really struggled to deal with it. Harding went on a 17-2 run at the end of the first half to get back in this ballgame. The Reddies led by 17. Then Harding put on the press, and the Reddies lead dropped to just 3. Then the Reddies got up by double digits in the second half, but Harding did not go to the press. And now that Harding's putting it back on, it's been really a lot of trouble and issues for the Reddies, as a foul called on the Lady Bisons in the backcourt as Martin tried to break away from trouble. That foul again whistled on Caples, but not really a terrible thing for Harding, because they can set up the press again, but this time Raby can't run the baseline. Snowden gets the pass, spins, and gives back to Martin. Martin, got to get it up the court. Can't do it. That should be 10 seconds. It is. That's a 10-second violation. Henderson State turns it over again. The shot clock did not reset. Shot clock did not reset. I'm not sure if it should. Down to 14. We're having all sorts of shot clock troubles. but the shot is missed by Harding, and Henderson State gets it back. Farrar into the front court. Farrar all the way to the basket. Farrar lays it up and in. Farrar has 27. Reddy's up 9. Other side, Elder for Harding. Puts up the 3, needs it, gets it. Henderson State the inbound. Reddy's have it back. Snowden lost it. Caples back to Evans. Evans inside. Puts it up, gets the shot to go. It's a 4-point game with 47.9 seconds left. And Henderson State has just given this game, I don't want to say given it away, but it has really been a struggle down the stretch for the Reddies, as they've committed 8 turnovers in the fourth quarter, and they've really missed Macy Mains down the stretch of this ball game. As I'm trying to figure out how many turnovers they've been on the Reddies. 1, 2, 3, at least 4 turnovers in the last 90 seconds for the Reddies. Henderson State up by 4. 47.9 seconds to play. Raby runs the baseline, goes to Martin. Martin splits a double team. Up the court to Farrar. Farrar, dangerous pass. She threw it away again. I'm not sure what Farrar's thinking. She doesn't need to make these passes. Harding with it, down 4. Elder gives to Coulter. Coulter drives inside. Coulter out to Collins. Collins behind the arc. Dishes inside. Evans scores. Just a 2-point game. Snowden spins, gives to Farrar. Farrar up the court to Raby. Raby all alone, lays it up. Missed it. Harding has it back. 13 seconds to play. Harding down by 2. Elder to the basket. Leaves it off. Evans. No foul called. 7.3 seconds left. In an unbelievable comeback for Harding. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. That layup for Gracie Raby may have iced it. Henderson State has struggled to do anything right down the stretch of this ball game. Harding on a 12-2 run over the last minute and 49 seconds. This is it's hard to describe what has conspired down the stretch of this ball game. Henderson State just turnover after turnover after turnover. Harding's hit shot after shot after shot, and the Reddies just struggling down the stretch. A lot of bad decisions by the Reddies, just passes that they did not need to make. And you're going to get into territory where Harding's going to need to think about fouling you. And the Reddies just down the stretch, I don't know if they lost their legs, but they started making bad decisions. And Harding, who was down 79-67 with 3 minutes to go, is going to have a chance to tie or win this game in regulation with 7.3 seconds left, down 81-79. If the Reddies can escape with a victory, there's going to be a lot of positives, but a whole lot to learn from this ball game. Harding will have it in the front court. Collins on the baseline. Collins gets it, gets the offensive motion. Collins needs help. Goes to Evans. Evans has it. It's loose at the free throw line. Evans turns and throws up a prayer. She gets it to go. We're tied at 81-81. Harding has come all the way back to tie it. 1.9 seconds left. This is a comeback for the history books for Harding. The Reddies outscored 14-2 in the last 2 minutes. Reddies just count up their turnovers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turnovers. 5 turnovers in the last 3 minutes for the Reddies. And then you add in Gracie Raby's layup. Gracie Raby with a career high today and had a chance to ice it, make it a 4-point game with a little over 10 seconds left. Missed a wide open layup. Nobody around her and just left it short. Reddies are going to have 2 seconds left on the clock. They can get a good look at it. 81-81, tie ball game. Martin to inbound in front of the Reddies bench. Martin throws it in. Last touch by Farrar, and time's going to expire, and we'll go to overtime. 81-81. Harding's got all the momentum, and Henderson State is going to wonder what just happened in the last 3 minutes of this ball game. We'll step away for a break on the Henderson State Sports Network.
The Southwest Auto Collection in Arkadelphia is a proud sponsor of Henderson State Athletics. We offer the best American-made vehicles: Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. We have the largest selection and lowest prices, and we're the only dealer who give you tires for life with every new car you purchase. Come see the Southwest Auto Collection at 10th Street in Arkadelphia, or go online at idriveswa.com. The Southwest Auto Collection in Arkadelphia.
What if you could help someone start a small business, make a family's dream of homeownership a reality, or even help a young child learn the importance of saving? By banking with Southern Bancorp, you're supporting your own financial journey and also families in your community dreaming of a brighter future. That's what it means when we say we're wealth builders for everyone, and we hope you'll join us in ensuring that everyone has the opportunity to build a brighter future. Stop by any of our locations or visit us on the web at banksouthern.com to learn more. Southern Bancorp, wealth builders for everyone. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Follow the Reddies on social media. You can find us on Facebook at Henderson State Athletics, on Twitter at Reddy Athletics, and on Instagram at Reddy_Athletics. Don't forget to use the hashtag #NoMereBeast.
Welcome back to the Duke Well Center. We're going to overtime. 81-81, 5 minutes put back on the clock. The Reddies will not have Macy Maines in the extra period after a miracle comeback by the Harding Lady Bisons. The tip tracked down and won by the Reddies, who will go left to right here in overtime. Henderson State led this game by 12 with 3 minutes to go. Another turnover by the Reddies. Harding runs away with it. Evans stops, pivots, puts it up. Doesn't fall. And the Reddies will get it back. Last touch by the Lady Bisons. Henderson State led 79-67 with 2:55 to go. And then it was just a turnover show for the Reddies. They turn it over again. And Harding turns it back over, now back to Harding. And Harding scores with Kylie Coulter. It has been just tough to watch for the Reddies down the stretch. Henderson State breaks the press. Down to Templeton. She lost it. It's loose on the deck. And another turnover for the Reddies. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. The Reddies have turned the ball over 13 times in the last 10.5 minutes. They had 10 turnovers going into the fourth quarter. They have 23 now for the game. Harding has it back up to 83-81. 4:25 left. In overtime, Coulter pump fakes, gets inside. Short with a shot, rebound Reddies. Henderson State 2-on-2, Farrar, stop, pop, needs it and gets it. Big shot by Farrar from the right side of the lane. Farrar has 29 points, a career high, and she ties it at 83. 4 minutes left in overtime. Harding on offense. Collins goes to Coulter. Coulter, now Caples. Caples arcing past Evans. Right baseline, Evans gives to Elder. Elder catch and shoot. Corner three, yes, and the foul. Could be a 4-point play for Jordan Elder. What a comeback for the Harding Lady Bisons. Free throw short. Reddies back into the front court, down 3. Snowden has it in the right corner, drives baseline. Partially blocked from behind. It gets up to the rim. Rebound, Templeton spins to the right and drops it home. Big rebound and put back by Templeton. She's got 16 points and 8 boards. Harding back with it, up 1. Elder Left wing on the GAC logo, one hand. Coulter. Coulter directs traffic, points it out with her left arm. Holds it with her right and gives to Collins. Collins now Caples. Caples has it at the right hip. Caples crosses over. Caples driving dish. Collins puts up the left corner three. Puts it in! Henderson State catching fire from three at the end of this ball game. Reddies the other way. Martin spins inside. She's fouled and will go to the line to shoot two. Foul on Collins. Her second personal. And the Reddies down by 4 with Sonny Martin heading to the free throw line to shoot two. Believe it or not, this is Harding's largest lead. Henderson State led by 17 at one point in this ball game. That was back in the second quarter. The Reddies led by 17 in the fourth quarter. Reddies led by 17 points with 5 minutes left. Harding outscored the Reddies 21-4. Harding, outscored the Reddies 21-4 in the last 5 minutes of this ball game. Martin misses the free throw. One more on the way. That one is up and in. Martin 5 points, but a career high 7 assists and a career high 9 rebounds. Harding has the ball. Up 3, 2:45 to play in overtime. Collins. It's poked away, but it finds Elder. Elder for Harding has it. Elder crosses over back to Collins. Collins puts it on the deck. Elder at the left elbow. Elder left it short. Offensive rebound. Harding. Harding another try. Won't fall. Fought for underneath. Elder another rebound. Elder puts it up. Is fouled and will shoot a pair of free throws. Henderson State struggling down the stretch to rebound the basketball. Harding now 16 offensive rebounds to Henderson State's 10. As it appeared that they were going to charge that last foul to Sonny Martin. And the free throw up and in by Jordan Elder. Elder now 18 points in this game. Harding led by J.C. Evans has 21 and 8 for 12, including the game-tying shot at the end of regulation. Reddies down 5. Martin into the lane. Martin to the basket. Martin strong with the layup, but fouled from behind by Evans. She will go to the line to shoot 2 more free throws. Harding, again, their largest lead. Martin badly misses the first free throw. Martin again. Free throw up, this time in. Martin 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Last 2 opportunities for the Reddies. Reddies need to get their offense going. Down 4, 91-87. 2:10 left in this ball game. Through the hands of Elder. Reddies to get it back. Mistake by Harding. Raby shields and gives to Martin. Reddies down 4, 2 minutes left. Henderson State looking to put up a comeback of their own. Snowden spins right. Pivots and gives to Martin. Martin now Farrar, top of the key. 3, needs it. Doesn't get it. Rebound Elder. Outlets to Collins. Lady Bisons have it back, and they walk it into the front court. Looking to waste a little time. Collins calls for help, gives to Elder, left wing on the GAC logo. Elder gives it back to Collins, top of the key. Now Caples. Over to Bradley, right baseline. Bradley arcs it back to Caples, 30 feet away on the right side. Bounce pass to Bradley. Bradley works on Templeton. Bradley up and in. Bradley has been quiet today, but a soft finish there with the right hand. 3 of 9 from the field now. She's got 6, and the Lady Bison's up 6. Farrar, cross court to Snowden. Snowden with a catch to keep it in bounds. Snowden drives inside, spins back, kicks it out. Farrar puts up the 3, puts it in. Big shot by Farrar. She's got 32 points, and the Reddies desperately needed that one. Henderson State down 3, 93-90. 1 minute left in overtime. We'll take a 30-second break on the Henderson State Sports Network.
Sodexo would like to invite you to a new dining experience on the beautiful campus of Henderson State University. Come dine with us in our new dining hall or retail locations, including Starbucks. Perfect for your break times. Grab a quick lunch at Chick-fil-A, where it's always a pleasure to serve you. And check out the all-new Reddy Grill. Fresh ingredients made to order and certain to put you in that ready spirit. Sodexo, encouraging you to eat well, live ready.
Follow the Reddies on social media. You can find us on Facebook at Henderson State Athletics, on Twitter at Reddy Athletics, and on Instagram at Reddy_Athletics. Don't forget to use the hashtag #NoMereBeast.
Welcome back to Arkadelphia. Henderson State and Harding locked in an overtime battle. The Reddies led by 17 points with 5 minutes to go in this game. Harding outscored the Reddies 21-4 down the stretch. And now the Lady Bisons lead by 3, 93-90. As the Reddies put on a little full court press of their own. Harding breaks it no problem. Collins into the front court, slows things down. Reddies don't need to foul. They can play this one out, but they really need a stop. Harding has it with Caples. Caples top of the key, goes between the legs, down the left side of the lane, gets inside and scores. That's the first basket for Caples today. 1 for 11. Reddies go the other way. Raby makes the catch. Back to Farrar. She's got 32. Needs to make something happen. Spins inside. Gives to Snowden. Snowden, a leaner, 12 feet away. Drops it home. Big shot, Snowden. Back to a three-point game. Shot clock is off. And the Reddies put on the foul. And depending on who they put it on, that could be 5. Annie Snowden. And now the Reddies' foul trouble starting to really hurt them. Macy Maines fouled out with 2 minutes left in this ball game, and the Reddies had an offensive collapse. Lainey Snowden fouls out, and there's your best three-point shooter as Jordan Elder heads to the line to shoot a pair. Cashes in on the first. Back to a two-possession game. Harding 96, Henderson State 92. Elder 3 for 4 from the line today. Entered the game 5 for 8 on the season. Elder gets them both. Back to a 5-point lead. 25 seconds left. Reddies need to go quickly. They don't need a three, but they need a basket bad. Farrar gets inside, won't go. Templeton, offensive rebound, blocked. Harding gets it back. Caples gets it away to Collins. Collins is fouled by Farrar. And with 9.6 seconds left in this game, it looks like Harding is going to finish their miracle comeback with their first win in this building in the last 4 tries. If Collins hits them both here, it makes it a 3-possession game with 9.6 seconds left, and that's going to make it awfully difficult for the Reddies. Collins gets the first. Collins has played a great game here today, 18 points for Collins. This to make it a 3-score game. Missed it. Reddies rebound. They need to go quickly. 7 seconds left. Up the court, Farrar puts up the 3. Short. Out of bounds. 1.6 seconds left. And Harding will win it. Time runs out on the Reddies. And Henderson State falls 98-92. In a heartbreaking loss, the Reddies led this game by 17 points with 5 minutes left. And just could not control the basketball down the stretch. Turnover after turnover. Harding got hot at the end, and the Reddies gave this one away. They lose 98-92 on the Henderson State Sports Network. We'll be back with the Wendy's postgame show.
Java Primo is amazing coffee and so much more. Visit Java Primo Coffee House, Cafe, and more and discover just what more is. Friday and Saturday nights are ribeye nights. 16-plus ounces of premium bone-in French-cut ribeye steak seasoned with espresso rub and grilled to perfection. Nightly dinner menus of pizza, salmon, tuna, steaks, and more begins at 4 p.m. Located on Main Street in Arkadelphia and on Central Avenue in Hot Springs. Java Primo has a little something more just for you.
Twin Rivers Health and Rehabilitation. Locally owned and operated in Arkadelphia, Arkansas. Our family is committed to yours. Our experienced rehabilitation team specializes in physical, occupational, and speech therapy, all working together to get you home. Call and book a tour with us today at 870-246-6337 or visit our website at twinrivershr.com. Again, that's twinrivershr.com.
Welcome back to the Duke Well Center. Henderson State falls in a heartbreaker, 98-92. They fall to Harding in overtime. The Reddies led this game late, but Harding, a miracle comeback, a miracle shot at the end, and Harding wins by 6. Joined now by Reddies head coach Jill Thomas. Coach, really tough to sum this one up. A tough one for the Reddies. Really just came down to turnovers at the end of the game. Reddies just committed 1 turnover in the third quarter. Really played well in that third period, but 13 turnovers in the fourth quarter and overtime period combined. Got to be a tough one to swallow. What'd you see at the end of this ball game? What went wrong for the Reddies late today?
Yeah, it is a tough one to swallow. Obviously, I thought our kids fought like hell, gave their best and tried. We just made a lot of mistakes. We made mistakes that you could tell, 5 of those kids have just never played in a college basketball game together. Got a little nervous at times, kind of wanted someone else to make the play. One of the things we're going to talk to them about here in the locker room here in a minute is just it hurts, but we got to learn from it. As many minutes as some of these players just played, the opportunity to learn and see what we could do different and learn the game of basketball, it's big for us. We talked to our team about, yesterday if we were going to play or not after 2 weeks off. But I told them I think a game is more learning than a practice, and we got that today. Don't get me wrong, I'm absolutely discouraged and upset we didn't finish that game and win it. We had the opportunity, missed a couple shots late, but I don't want the kids who missed those to hold their heads down because it's a game of inches and moments, and it was a 45-minute game. So we had many opportunities to put them away and do some things. We obviously got to learn to handle some pressure better, and we just fouled a lot. Obviously we didn't have Macy in the game to finish. That press probably goes a little bit differently, but that's okay because now, Ashley, Sunny, Jada, they're going to have to learn how to handle pressure late in games, and hopefully this experience today helps them as we move forward.
Yeah, it's just a tough one because I was so looking forward to this interview with 5 minutes left with Farrar scoring 32. Templeton has a double-double. Again, and Raby has a career-high 17 points. Obviously, she played so well, and I feel so bad for Gracie because, I know she's going to want that layup back at the end of the game. But so many positive moments for really a young lineup here today, and that performance offensively. You hit 13 threes at a 40% clip after not playing in 2 weeks, and that's with Snowden going 2 for 8, and Snowden's 8 threes. She could have easily gone 6, 7, 8 for 8. I thought the offense looked pretty sharp for most of this game, given the 2-week hiatus.
Right. Yeah. It's another moment for us to really understand and buy into the things that we've been harping on that they haven't liked, and that's the defense and the rebounding and understanding the importance in it because. I can think of a clip late in the game that, Jordan Elder gets a rebound from her knees. And that's one of the things, it's a tough pill to swallow, but, that Harding does so well. They are the toughest team. Their players are invested in that toughness. And you saw it at the end when they were literally on the ground getting rebounds, and we were kind of just watching that a little bit, and that's huge. We're going to have to really learn from that and grow up from that. And move forward. It's good to be back in a uniform. It's good to be playing again. This group stands a really, really good chance if we continue to learn and don't fight that.
Coach, I appreciate the time. We'll see you on Monday against SAU.
Thank you.
That was Reddies head coach Jill Thomas. Reddies fall 98-92. We'll take a break and be back with more of the Wendy's postgame show.
KDEL 100.9 FM and KVRC 1340 AM Arkadelphia. KZYP 1310 AM and K281CK 104.1 Malvern. KYXK 106.9 FM Gurdon.
The Southwest Auto Collection in Arkadelphia is a proud sponsor of Henderson State Athletics. We offer the best American-made vehicles: Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. We have the largest selection and lowest prices, and we're the only dealer who give you tires for life with every new car you purchase. Come see the Southwest Auto Collection at 10th Street in Arkadelphia, or go online at idriveswa.com. the Southwest Auto Collection in Arkadelphia.
Brookshires is proud to be a supporter of Reddies basketball. Stop by your friendly local grocery for quality, convenience, and service. Score points of your own with Brookshires Your Points, saving you on groceries and fuel. Looking to change up the game? Shop Brookshires online ordering and pickup. Get free pickup and pick up your groceries in as little as 2 hours. Score big and be the MVP this season as we cheer on the HSU Reddies.
Do you have an idea that you'd like to see on a t-shirt? Print Mania can help you turn your idea into a reality. Print Mania offers a variety of t-shirts for you to choose from. We also have personalized service, which will allow you to work with an artist who will help you create your t-shirt. Print Mania also does embroidery and engraving. Come visit us at 624 Main Street in Arkadelphia or call 870-246-3803. Print Mania, proud supporters of Henderson State University.
Welcome back to the Duke Well Center. We are in the Wendy's postgame show. Wendy's is a proud sponsor of Henderson State Athletics. Stop by Wendy's after the game at 3130 Pine Street. Wendy's is fresh, never frozen. Well, the story of this game, it's such a tough game to swallow. The Reddies led by 17 points with 5 minutes to go. Harding outscores Henderson State 21-4 in the last 5 minutes. Outscore them and tie the ball game up 81-81. J.C. Evans has a miracle shot from the free throw line to tie it with 2.7 seconds left. Henderson State unable to get a shot off at the end of regulation, and Harding looked like the better team in the overtime period. Henderson State again up 17 points with 5 to play, but Harding forced the Reddies into 10 fourth quarter turnovers as the Reddies gave it away to the Lady Bisons. Post-game stats presented by Southwest Auto Collection. Southwest Auto Collection offers the best in American-made vehicles: Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located at 10th Street in Arkadelphia or online at idriveswa.com. Reddies finish 35 of 80 for the game, 44%, 13 of 32 from three-point range, 41%, 9 of 11 from the line, 82%. Harding 34 of 85, 40%. Harding 13 of 31 from three today, 42% there. Harding finishes 17 of 27 from the free throw line. Harding, coming into the fourth quarter, the Lady Bisons were just 6 of 21 from three, shooting a 29% clip. That means Harding hit 7 of their last 10 threes. You don't come back from 17 down without getting hot, and that's what Harding got. They hit 7 of their last 10 threes, and one of the many reasons Harding came back and won a game that they will remember for a long time up in Searcy, and one that unfortunately the Reddies will have to remember and the Reddies will have to learn from. Individual leaders, Ashley Farrar, another career highs in back-to-back games now, and boy, Ashley Farrar, she certainly loves playing against Harding, doesn't she? 32 points for Farrar today. She had 23 against the Lady Bisons in the Reddies' last game on January 14th. She had 32, 12 of 26 from the floor, 6 of 12 from three, 2 of 2 from the line, 11 rebounds for Farrar. That's also a career high. So Farrar, a double-double, 32 and 11. What a day by Ashley Farrar. Other scores: Reddies had 4 in double figures. Gracie Raby, she had a career high 17 points, 7 of 11 from the field, 2 of 3 from three for Raby. Raby also pulled down 7 rebounds for the Reddies. Tamia Templeton, 16 points. That's a career high for Templeton. So Reddies had 3 career highs today. Templeton also had a double-double. The first double-double, I believe, of Templeton's career. I'll have to check that. I'll come back and check that after we go to commercial break as we wrap things up on the Wendy's postgame show. But I'm going to check that for you. But Templeton, definitely a career high. 16 points today, 7 of 11 from the field, 10 rebounds for Templeton. 5 of them were offensive. Other scores: Lainey Snowden with 12. Snowden struggled with the shot, 4 of 15 from the field, 2 of 8 from three, 2 of 2 from the line, 6 boards for Snowden. Macy Maines had 9. Off the bench, made all 3 shots from outside, 3 of 7 from 3, 6 assists for Maine. Sonny Martin had 6 points, 7 assists, and 9 rebounds. So, and the 7 rebounds, the 7 assists for Martin, that's a career high, and the 9 rebounds for Martin, that's a career high as well. So, career highs being set across the board today for a pretty young Reddies team. Jada Pickens and Annie Coffey did not score for the Reddies today. For Harding, led by J.C. Evans and Jordan Elder. Elder and Evans both with 21 each. Elder 6 of 15 from the floor, 5 of 12 from 3, 4 of 5 from the line, 9 rebounds for Elder. Evans really efficient, 21, 8 for 12, 3 for 3 from 3, 2 for 2 from the line, 7 boards for Evans, who had the game-tying field goal with 2.7 seconds left. Other double-digit scores for Harding. Hannah Collins, 18 points, 6 of 12 for Collins off the bench, 2 of 3 from 3, 4 of 8 from the foul line. Kylie Coulter, 14 points, 5 of 10 from the floor, 1 of 1 from 3, 5 rebounds for Coulter. Other scores, Lexi Davis had 9, Brooke Bradley had 6, Carissa Cables had just 3, and Caitlin Birch had 6 for Harding. It was a tough battle on the boards today. Harding 52 rebounds to Henderson State's 51. Harding had 22 points off of 23 Henderson State turnovers. Henderson State 18 points off of 15 Harding turnovers. Harding 42 points in the paint. Henderson State 38 points in the painted area. Reddies 15 second chance points to Harding's 13. Harding 23 fast break points to Henderson State's 10. Harding had 45 bench points. Henderson State with 9, as the Reddies fall in a heartbreaker, 92-98 in the overtime period. We'll take a break and be back with a GAC scoreboard update on the Henderson State Sports Network.
The Southwest Auto Collection in Arkadelphia is a proud sponsor of Henderson State Athletics. We offer the best American-made vehicles: Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. We have the largest selection and lowest prices, and we're the only dealer who'll give you tires for life with every new car you purchase. Come see the Southwest Auto Collection at 10th Street in Arkadelphia, or go online at idriveswa.com. The Southwest Auto Collection in Arkadelphia.
What if I said you could help start a small business, make a family's dream of home ownership a reality, or even help a young child learn the importance of saving? Well, if you're banking with Southern Bancorp, you're already doing this and more. Southern Bancorp is a community development bank unlike any other in the state. We were founded on the belief that wealth building is for everyone. That's why we offer a wide variety of financial tools to help people along their path to economic opportunity, no matter their starting point. And when you open a checking or savings account with us, explore small business lending, or get a home loan through Southern Bancorp, you're being a wealth builder too. By banking with Southern Bancorp, you're supporting your own financial journey and also families in your community dreaming of a brighter future. That's what it means to be wealth builders for everyone. And we hope you'll join us in ensuring that everyone has the opportunity to build a brighter future. Stop by any of our locations or visit us on the web at banksouthern.com to learn more. Southern Bancorp, wealth builders for everyone. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Henderson State University is one of the most affordable universities in Arkansas, and we offer the most competitive scholarships in the state.
Our caring professors will challenge you to achieve your best potential.
With more than 90 student organizations, new residence halls, and the beautiful DeGray Lake State Park just 15 minutes away, you will find the perfect fit at Henderson State.
Come see us in Arkadelphia or visit hsu.edu to learn how you can live ready today.
Welcome back to the Duke Well Center. We wrap things up on the Wendy's postgame show. Time to jump around the GAC for a few scores, as we're on the early side of things here today in the conference. Scoreboard update presented by Southwest Sporting Goods. At Southwest Sporting Goods, we're proud to offer a wide selection of sporting goods to fit your needs. Call us today at 1-888-246-2311 or stop by the store at 115 South 6th Street. A couple finals to report. On the women's side, down in Magnolia, Arkansas Tech responds from a 9-point halftime deficit to beat Southern Arkansas 82-75. Arkansas Tech women remain perfect at 5-0. On the Oklahoma side of things, in the women's game, SWOSU takes care of business easily, 91-76. They beat Southern Nazarene. SWOSU moves to 9-1 in the women's standings on the west side of the GAC. 2 games in action on the women's side. Southeastern Oklahoma State leads Northwestern Oklahoma State 59-50 with 9 minutes to play in Durant. And in Ada, East Central blowing out Oklahoma Baptist 66-47 with 8 minutes to go there. So East Central looks like they're going to continue nipping at the heels of SWOSU. ECU should move to 8-1, and as we're starting to really learn more and more about who the cream of the crop is in the GAC. Henderson State falls in this one 98-92 in overtime against Harding. The Reddies will play at Southern Arkansas on Monday at 6 p.m. That is a makeup game for an earlier miss game. It is not a conference game, so it will not count in the GAC standings, and we will not be down there for that game, unfortunately. So no radio for that one, but we will be back on the radio February 4th on Thursday at 5:30 as the Reddies head back to Russellville for a bout with the Golden Suns. Tip at 5:30. Domino's pregame show starts at 5:15, so we will see you then. For Lance Larkin back at the studio, I'm Cyrus Wittig. Thanks for listening to Reddies Basketball on the Henderson State Sports Network.
Twin